past 5 or like 3 minutes ago, did you? Where Sakresh basically yelled about it.
Did I? Did he just mix us up again, Squash?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You.
Vaguely
Both
British
We have two
noises.
new
Oh, that
missions.
must be Sequesh. Okay, cool.
Oh my god.
Slap.
Hey guys,
like
we
it.
have 2 new missions? That's really awesome.
Are we making missions?
I'm going to get kicked.
We
my
have missions
first
here?
day.
was kicked out of your
We're
channel.
not doing ops today, we're just making missions.
Sorry, it took me a while to get the exact thing.
So
What I
this
just
is
walk
so
into-
this is how you get.
Can
new
he come back?
Zeus's.
Is that
You,
the thing?
User
you
was moved
trick
to your
people into
channel.
making
There you go.
missions.
I'm a generous god.
I apologize for the delay there, MJ. I need to figure out how to bind kicking people to a hotkey. How to navigate menus.
Yeah,
and
that's
everything.
You
what
can
needs
do
to
it.
That's what needs to happen.
Sounds like you just need to get better at kicking people. Then.
You can just type in the chat if you know what the command is.
Alrighty.
I shouldn't do that.
If you guys haven't already, start making your way onto the server.
Looking at 19 players as of now.
Yes, oh yeah, you're
20
co-zoosing, yeah?
Cypher's inbound.
I
Cool.
Yeah, someone kick Cypher in the nuts, please. Hard enough that it gets up to this channel.
And we got Spool on. Oh no, Spool's here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Max suspended.
Hey, 20 looking at 21.
Good shit.
Yes, yes, yes.
Perfect.
I was gonna say the maths works out very nicely, but no, it does not.
It's a 7-man fire team.
It's imperfect.
Yeah.
If it helps, I technically have a buddy, so I only count as half a person.
I mean, if you
All
need the
Americans count as
different
half
role,
a
the
person.
greaser is
Hey,
probably
we count as
different.
multiple people. This is called being overweight.
Yes.
How
My
many birds do
obesity
we
gives
need?
me votes.
Or rather, how
That's
many
fine.
pilots do we need in the birds?
I would recommend taking. I said it require at least 2 phantoms. You never need more than 1 pilot in each bird in this thing. So it's only the fox and AF6s and number 6s.
Cool.
I think it's gonna be if we fill the teams, because we have the co-zeus, so it's gonna be the FAC and then 2 pilots. That's what
If
we're
we can
looking
get
at.
2 sevens,
Sounds alright.
fac pilots, and a 2IC maybe? Oh, medic. Is UAV
No,
off a
just-
special role or just there by default?
I think they're by default.
That was supposed to be removed.
Oopsie-daisy. Ignore the UAV. It doesn't exist.
All right.
I mean, you can take it. You won't have a UAV, but you know.
Heyday, have you got like
Do you want
a
to
hurricane
give us a
in the
rundown,
background?
Heyday?
Yeah. So this is
He's on the wrong bike.
shit,
He's
one
using
sec.
the wrong bike.
Wrong mic. 1 second.
Why you sound so crappy today?
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
always
it's just
crappy. What do you mean?
Then just be nice and friendly.
Fuck you.
Are we good? We good? You hear
Love
me?
too, Daddy. Yeah.
Oh, you're good
wow.
now.
Yes.
Yeah, a little different. Yeah, so this is a couple of weeks ago, a U.S. ship was struck by an anti-ship missile. It seems like an old Russian anti-ship missile. It came from this region. It came from somewhere near the coast, near the city of Farabad. It is believed to have been launched by the Taliban. We're not exactly sure who, but you're being sent here to find the missiles and destroy any other missiles they may have. The launch site you don't care about. You're just trying to find the munitions and the missiles and to kind of deal significant damage to the faction that engaged us. For some backstory here, the Taliban is actually splintering into multiple factions. So there's going to be some Taliban fighting each other. There's loyalists that are not super well equipped. They're what you would think of typical terrorists, just, AKs and civilian uniforms. There's another faction that seems to be a little bit better equipped and backed by someone. They've got occasional suppressors and red dots, and they wear a slightly more uniform-like piece of clothing, so they're a little bit more formal and organized. Other than that, it's pretty simple. You guys are Naval Special Warfare Development Group, formerly SEAL Team 6, so you're Dev Group, so you got some pretty cool kit and all the fun stuff.
Oh, the bells and whistles.
What the fuck?
Does the Raven has a TGP? Yeah, that's the little bird.
Yeah, but again, it's Melb, so the pilot can't use the camera. Only the
Alright.
co-pilot can, right?
So
or
I'm
am I
gonna-
misremembering?
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fill 2 fire teams and then give a FAC 2 phantoms and then 1 raven full stack. So that's the pilot and co-pilot. Get some recon for FAC. So all right. So to get us kicked off, we're gonna need an ASL. They're gonna be in charge of the mission. You're gonna have a medic and a FAC at your side.
While we wait for lead, I think it's worth mentioning the Phantoms can use either the MH6s or there's a pair of UH-80 Ghost Hawks available.
We need somebody in charge.
You're all fucked.
Let's get his
Told you.
medic.
Probably. Oh,
Better be
I forgot a critical piece of the situation that's happening. The governor of the region is attempting to flee. He has not made radio contact during his escape. His escape route is marked the path that he was going to take. Your tasks, in addition to destroying the weapons, to also recovering the governor.
Is he going to be moving along his expected exfil route, or is that our expected exfil route for the governor?
That was what he was expected to be taking.
Understood.
We need him dead or alive
We're
or
on
either.
medic Weasel. While we wait for medic, let's get the Alpha 1 and Alpha 2 fire team lead.
Alive. He's not an HVT. He is a VIP.
HVI.
Everyone's a HVT if you try hard enough.
True. Very true.
Alright, for that bad of a joke, you get to go into Alpha 1 fire team lead, Mortis.
Absolutely
Yeah.
not today.
Oh, just be a Navy SEAL. It's easy.
Yeah.
Unga bunga.
Say Unga Bunga, shoot some people, write a book. Simple.
Become a congressman. Come on.
All
I was about
we
No,
need-
to-
start a podcast.
Yeah.
No, the podcast and the
slot
Congress
A1,
is
auto rifleman.
the podcast and the congressman are optional. The book is mandatory.
I
uh,
understand.
Let's get
Who
a
will carry
FAC.
the boats?
We need a FAC. You're gonna have 3 birds to manage. While we wait for that, we'll scroll down and slot the birds. So let's move to. We'll start with Alpha 1, or not Alpha 1, Phantom 1, right underneath the Charlie 3.
Don't forget
Let's-
dibs. Sorry.
Who do we have? We have Pedro. I know for a fact, and then I don't know who tested.
Pedro,
Turtles.
Lycan.
Lycan, and Blevins.
So you guys are for leaders. If you guys do have dibs, you're free to slot. Otherwise, let's get the Phantom 1 pilot. Moving to Phantom 2, let's get the Phantom 2 pilot. Ninja,
Wait,
get back
you
in
don't
your
get
fucking
to
command.
leave squad
He was
lead.
trying to run away.
to fly with you again, Ninja.
No.
He's trying to run away. Get him.
I think that would be hilarious to see on the comms. Just, hey, Fat, can you send Phantom 2 over to here?
While we wait for Phantom 2, let's move to Raven 1. Let's get the Raven 1 pilot. Let's get the Raven 1 co-pilot.
You can sit on my lap, it will be fine.
Clark won't crash again, he promises.
When was the last time I crashed?
How many times in a row is the question?
All right, we do. On that one note, we do need a FAC. Somebody to make sure that Clark doesn't crash.
Okay.
Ninja,
No.
stop! Get back in your fucking slot, Ninja. We need a FAC. Somebody in charge of the birds.
Ninja, I like how you started earlier today by saying, I don't want my head to be fried.
Has tried to take 3 mission critical slots.
Listen, I can do both.
We don't
Also,
even need to
there,
be here. Ninja can just do every slot.
Yeah, dude.
there is a
Just give me
Seb's
every
briefing
slot.
table. I don't know if you guys will find any value in it or if it's going to hurt performance at the airfield. It shouldn't when you get into the field, but if you could let us know thoughts on that Seb's briefing table, that'd be cool.
Come on,
We'll
guys.
do
We need a
it
FAC
during the
before we go anywhere
AOS.
else. We need somebody to manage the birds. Thank you, Ramen.
Back around and find out.
Let's Move to the fire teams. Fill those teams.
I see. I see what you did there.
Thanks.
All right.
Alright, where do we put Mortis?
Take an extra medic or a rifleman with a scope or something. Up to you guys.
Maybe operator.
Ninja, do you mind? Where do you want him?
Mortis could be platoon sergeant.
Mortis.
You could just sorry.
I'd be happy with platoon sergeant. Yeah.
Groom standard.
I mean, Mortis, you want to be my Praetorian?
I will do as you command me, sir.
Okay, excellent. So as long as you don't tell me to kill myself at any point, we'll be great.
I cannot promise that.
Christ.
How about you have a
off to
suicide pact?
cracking
Mortis
start.
tells you to kill himself, then shoots himself in the head.
Put Mortis and platoon sergeant, and let's go to map.
To map.
I have so much power by suggesting a simple thing.
We could probably sling him on one of the, either the skids or the bench seat as extra firepower with an AT slot or something.
Oh, I just
It's
realized
called
something.
the power of voluntelling.
Yeah.
I'm logged in as admin.
I'm a very compliant person.
And?
Well,
I only see 24 players on the server.
Me too.
oh.
Oh, no.
Helpless clients?
Yeah.
Ah, fuck them.
They don't even have heads. They can't do anything.
I sense a
You know
restart
what?
coming
You know
in.
what? Fuck it. Fuck
Yeah.
it.
That's such a bad joke. I love it.
Fuck
Yeah,
it.
just fuck
We're
'em.
running without him. Yeah. We'll see how it goes. It worked better
Fuck
for
it, we
40k.
ball. Yeah.
Fuck it, we will.
It'll make them less physically adept too, which since you guys are supposed to be the most elite of the elite in the world, maybe it'll make it a little bit more logical.
Alternatively, the opposite. Good luck.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Why?
Oh no, Pedro's part of the Zeus team. I'm gonna die first.
Ninja has 2 smart tanks.
The leadership
Apparently
has...
I do as well.
He's tanked.
Wait, additional add-ons?
Yeah, we took it out.
Smarter tanks enabled when it's not supposed to be.
We had to
Mhm.
prove
Oh.
smarter tanks mid-op yesterday due to technical
Last
issues.
week.
Oh.
Oh yeah, last week, that's the word. English is hard.
What did
Did
it
we
do? I
add
don't
English
recall.
good.
Did we add or remove smart tanks?
We
removed
pretty
it.
much errors, crashed the server.
Yeah.
Okay, because I just put it back into my list because I
Smart.
logged on today.
You're
we-
5-hit, it's okay. Just take platoon lead, and you'll get the same role.
Okay.
I think you'll have like an extra, like a different hat or something. You're fine.
Did we? But I literally
Shit,
just
what a
hopped.
cool hat.
I just hopped on to, like, literally an hour ago, and it let me in. I'm confused. Never mind.
It is definitely gone, unfortunately.
I heavily recommend reading the brief. Situation has some stuff,
I've
but
read it
mission and
several
execution
times.
are biggest.
Quick question. Do the P-35s have an in-arma model?
They are not P-35s,
Okay.
but they are a missile.
Okay.
Yes.
I was gonna say I looked up
It
what
will-
they look
it will
like,
be
and I was
obvious,
like, okay,
hope.
I should not recommend. Look for an under missile intake.
Look for missiles.
Look for pointy things that go boom. Then make
Yes,
them go
potentially.
boom.
They may be on a rack, something like that.
That's
Whatever you do,
trying to
don't
get
kick
rid
them.
of.
Don't kick them.
They're
mine.
not armed yet. Roll them, then you kick them.
All right, let's make.
Hmm?
Oh, you
Did
can
he just die?
Yep.
Yeah.
He's dead.
Thought that was me there for a second there. My heart stopped.
Come back to us, Pedro.
What?
No, it's sad. We have to cancel update.
You cut out.
Skill.
Oh,
Read your
well,
briefing and ask any questions.
That's basically what I said. I got cut out.
Fair enough.
He reads my mind.
Will there be civilians within the AO?
And do we care?
No. No,
That's
there
awesome.
there are. Well, I mean, any civilians would be sheltering in place.
Got
no,
it. They're combatants.
no civilians.
We know how shelter in place orders work, though. No one does it. Sorry.
They were teleported out by Thanos. It's okay.
Ooh,
Oh, that's fine.
that's
Big
not
snap.
what Thanos does.
Hate it when that happens.
Are we
What
playing
happened?
SCP now?
Thanos snaps and only the Taliban are left.
Some really bad luck.
That's
I
a
think
solution
it's
to the Middle
but,
East, I guess.
What's the red circular area on the left of the map? there?
That is just please don't fly over there. It's enemy anti-air. Definitely not a copy pool.
Iran has S-400s. There's one there that the F-35s missed last time.
The shortest range S400 in history. Yeah.
Yes. It's look,
inside.
It's in
It's
a
catapult driven.
ravine. Oh, that's a nuke blast zone. Never mind.
Alpha 2, no questions.
Sit rep ninja.
I'm planning and waiting to
Alright,
crash.
Cool. Any other further questions? I'm gonna take this a no. 3, 2, 1.
Channel switched.
Video games?
Wait, this is a video game?
It's actually real life. If you die in the game,
every man you've killed in this game is a real person with a family.
Ah, excellent. Oh wow, that is slow. Oh wow, that's aggressive.
That's loading in everything is why.
Yes. Wow, I'm at 20 FPS.
I got 24.
Oh, I looked
50.
down and it went to 10.
27.
Just don't look at it.
If I look up, it goes to like 50,
Yeah,
so that's nice.
If you don't look at it, it's okay. Right, so we have NVGs. We have...
Alright, so this is the center of the city?
lasers.
Yeah. Is it oriented the correct way?
I have no idea. It is nice.
It is, actually.
I like it. Can you interact with it?
No.
Well, that's kind of cringe. How am I supposed to go, like, we're going to walk up that street? Oh.
Like
the
that.
pointing works. Oh, the pointing works. Oh, I wasn't expecting that.
But also, this is just to visualize what's on the map, so you can just use the map.
I want to go shopping here. It has palm trees.
Ramadan fact.
Modest check. 5 rounds back. Right, how many mags have we got? 6. We got suppressors. We got IR lasers. What else have I got on my?
Is
my
that ground
nipple?
spike, designator? Do I have a designator? Vector 21, no designator.
Why
That's
do I have a second?
concerning.
Why do I have a second radio? I'm not command. I'm a sergeant.
So that you can talk to command on a different radio or talk to somebody else if you need to take over a net or something. The short range is so you can talk to, you know, platoon without having to talk over the net to everybody if you just are like, hey, yo, where the heck you at?
Right, okay, fair. Right, so...
Or if you need to, you can
PLT1
swap it
is
over and
us.
become a fire team guy.
Yeah, I get you. So I'll set hours to left and command to right. Got anything else?
Yeah, okay. Phantom, so you guys wanted to take the Little Birds, or did you want the Ghost Hawks?
Ah, hello, Ninja.
What the fuck? Say again, Ramen. Engines.
Ninja, you speaking?
Were you wanting to take the Little Birds, or did you want to take the Ghost Hawks?
Nothing's coming.
Would prefer the little birds.
Works for me. I'm just wanting to know for planning reasons.
Oh yeah, just don't look
There's
over
7 seats on the Little Birds. I'm gonna check the Ghost Hawk right now.
It's like 14 or 12.
Yeah, what do we need on loading capacity? Because there's gonna be multiple round trips, Rama.
Could be quite hard to
skill issue.
With the 2 little birds, we can fit both the fire teams, but command is gonna be left behind.
Yeah, it's like a physical...
Weasel,
it's like...
I'm gonna pick
Yeah,
you
I'm
up
not
and
too
I'm gonna throw you
broken up about
somewhere
that.
else.
We might do...
You're never gonna leave
That's
without
probably what we'll
someone
do.
else's
Just have
stuff.
command
I
sit in the
don't know where it
helicopter and sort of like meet them on the ground kind of thing. I'll figure it out. Raven, what's your kind of armament like?
This is the 3 locations, i.e. weapon carriers, 3 weapon
Well, I'm just trying to orient which way it is. I think
Yeah,
think
Raven,
south
fact,
is
what
this
was your
way.
armament like?
Armament,
South
1
north
heavy
already?
machine
Is it
gun,
already-
2
no.
miniguns, and a hydropod.
To me,
Is
that's
south
the part
north?
here, so I'll just draw a map of how it's melt.
Oh, hey, command.
This south to north?
Howdy.
The map is oriented correctly on the map. Like, if you're...
Okay, so this is south north. So
Yeah,
my
it's
side is south
basically
and north
that
is the
one
other
going
side.
on the map.
Okay. I don't think this really helps me much.
It's...
Fact, this is
Well, I mean, you can get a better idea of the buildings that you're trying to...
that said that we can
You know,
change
you
the
can ignore
pylons,
some kind of thing, or be focused more on some because you know what the actual buildings
I
are.
think the current loadout should be fine.
I mean,
Yeah, that works for me.
Construction site's gonna have a pretty commanding view. That might be worth us holding up in at some point.
Construction site we're going to take years to get to is the problem, because we have a lot of open ground if we take construction site side. Right now we don't want to look at we're not looking right now at what is here. We're looking at how we're getting there. Right now, the only ways that make sense to me are LZ Suicide or LZ North.
I mean, reminder, these are little birds. We could probably get in pretty close, like somewhere in the park or
Yeah,
next to
we've
the
done
park.
pipe landings before.
And I mean, Noel and I don't know Cypher, but I'm pretty sure Noel would be very capable of landing on rooftops if we wanted to.
Well, especially the construction site, yes, but hang on.
The concern I have is there's supposedly trucks with ZUs mounted on them, and
Well, that's kind of what I'm saying. Like, as cocky as we want to be and as cool and SEAL teamy as we want to be, I have a specific memory of Border saying, fuck it, let's land cool in Operation Freedom, and we lost an entire bird of people. So, while that would be cool to do, I'd rather do a recon sweep
so
and not plan around going into the construction building or taking a yeet.
So you want me to have Raven up first, and then other two guys follow behind? Everybody does a big loop around the city looking for anything
we're just
important.
gonna do a big loop. I will be in. I would prefer to be in one of the TGPs of the Phantoms so that I can see for myself as well, and then we can basically all have a conversation.
There are 7 seats in each little bird. So how many?
We're 7-man fire teams.
Okay. Either way, we're gonna have to do two
Yeah.
drops.
Well, I mean, conceivably, you could the first time do a little bird and a ghost hawk, but that does limit your landing places a little bit.
I mean, we're not even sure what we're dealing with. We could already be limited and we don't know about it.
Okay, so you're gonna be on the first one. So somebody is missing a member of their fire team. So that's.
We'll just pick. I'll just. Because we can't go into the Mel because the Raven's full. What is my? I have night vision on this. I do. I could ride on the side of the Raven. Over their gun. Do they have a gun? Are they the gun variant?
Yeah, I think so.
I can just ride on their gun and check it. Oh, I wouldn't be able to pull up my binos while I'm up there, probably.
I don't think so. Yeah.
Alpha, because you're first, you're screwed. You're missing a guy.
Okay, so plan on doing a loop. Where would you like to land, assuming that there's
Alpha 1, sorry.
like everything perfectly? Where would you like to be?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, there's a potential something with the governor to get intel about what the fuck's going on.
I don't know, because all of these weapon caches and everything can very easily be done on their own. We just need to come in from a direction.
Right. That's
what I'm planning from. Give me a second, Robin. Don't move too quick. So right now, what I'm planning is I just plan 2 directions of infill, which is north and west, and I just plan for those. And then if we can get closer, we get closer. But west and north are the 2 that I'm working on, and suicide is if we feel like, just to have that there because we can jump the walls. And I'm gonna just start planning with north.
Mosque might be a shout for an LZ.
Mosque is not going to be an LZ. That's too many walls. It's protected, yes, but if we land inside of it, and people come out of the mosque and start shooting at us, that's not a great play.
Oh, one thing's been raised. Can we have a prayer to God for not fucking the 249 gunners over? They got no flash hiders. God listening?
Yes, I already sorted Phoenix. I'm going to find the other one.
Cheers, Blevins. Cheers.
Wondering where all the frames went. I found them.
Yeah, the table eats them for sure.
That's amazing, though.
It's cool, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a very hungry god.
It shouldn't affect you when you guys leave the airfield.
I was going to say,
should be
it's
okay.
being killed once we're leaving that, so.
Oh, good.
Right, the targeting pod. Sorry to just interdict there, but I just saw that we all have CTAB and stuff like that. The targeting pod gives out.
Gives it what?
What?
You just stopped talking for me.
Oh, did I?
Stop talking for me too.
Hello?
Yeah.
Can you guys hear me?
Say words.
Yeah, I hear you now.
Right, yeah, the targeting pod can feed us coordinates, so if we see any hard points, we can flag them with you guys.
Oh, perfect.
He's already doing something.
What the
So
fuck
what
is
is this?
this?
What is
somebody
this
on that
message icon?
Fucking roof. There's got a message on your C tab. If you open it with J, I think it is. Someone will have texted you. It'll probably be something ridiculous.
And it's probably Lycan.
Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds like it was.
Almost always MJ. Yeah.
Aren't I popular?
Oh my god.
Be Rogan on my jaw till I have it.
Is this what is causing me to chuck frames?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, this is where this is our frame cache.
Oh Jesus. Well, there goes my shaders. I see them now.
Do we know if the MBT over there that I'm seeing on the C-tab or on the briefing table, is that indicative of what they've got, or is that...
No, it's part of the map.
Probably
Relic?
destroyed. Probably a relic.
Yeah,
What is this?
2 destroyed
A relic of
BMPs
past, time,
on
forgotten
the
humanity.
Yeah,
map, so my
Seb's,
guess is to just...
Seb's is not. It doesn't take actual game objects. It just takes map objects. So anything
Yeah.
like placed by me doesn't show up in Seb's, and anything in Seb's is just map. So
Gotcha.
Shrunk down by the same poly count. It's fucking funny.
yes, no LODs whatsoever.
Exceptional.
How-
crazy.
hey, God, how
What
many of
about
these
the
buil- are
canal?
all of these buildings enterable?
No.
I don't think they all are, but
How
the ones
many
near the
are?
objectives are. So
Okay, so the ones
Hang
near
on,
the
where's
objectives.
the
How about the ones
canal?
on the? How about the ones in the
These
corners?
like
who's-
these orange ones are not enterable for sure.
How about
Oh,
this
yeah.
one?
I
How
don't-
about these like right here?
These
this one
reddish
that I'm
ones
looking
over
at.
here
at the-
are-
at
Those
the-
hold on, what are you
apartment buildings?
at? What are you
Yes.
pinging? Where do your at again?
So
Like
this
your thing?
this circle at the circle, the northwest corner of the traffic circle. This one right here.
Sorry?
Is that one enterable? Yeah.
Yes, should be. Maybe
I-
not. The roof
Oh,
is accessible.
that's
That's
sure.
an
Building.
excellent question.
That's a Tanoa building. It's
Because I
Next
know,
question.
I know these are enterable.
Oh no, you can actually see if you go in binos, you can actually see the entrance in the building. Because remember, it's just the entire building scaled down. It is actually
It's so
enterable.
stupid. That's so fucked up.
You can
Is that
see
why I
the
have 10
doorway.
FPS?
yes, yes, it is.
Can somebody shrink me down? I'll just play the op on this table.
Operation and Operation and
We have a
Break,
pre-op.
Ninja, there's the tunnel as well.
What tunnel?
Out on the west side, somewhere out by here, there's a clean line in right through into the middle of the city that then, I think it comes out the fountain and winds up down here in the park.
Okay,
What?
we're
A tunnel?
not. I'm not.
There's
fu-
it's a tunnel, but it's like
I'm
there's
not
a canal.
taking that in. I'm
No,
not
I
taking
know
that
not to
in.
take it
I'll
in,
take
but-
that out, but sure, yeah. If you want to mark it on the map, when
I'm
and then
trying
go,
to find it. It's not
Go
showing up
try
too
and
well.
find it if you can later in the mission. If you're there, if you're not there, I'm not worried about it.
I mean, if it goes from the park to the fountain, that's useful. But this to that, like,
Okay, we're not talking about the hole. We're not talking about the hole. So
We're not
what's
ta-
going to end up happening is we're going to be taking LZ West. If that changes, we're going to be taking LZ Why Not for the construction, just to skip our infill. From there, we are going to be tacking in a clockwise rotation. So basically, like this. I'm going to have Alpha 1. You're going to be holding on the construction building for Alpha 1 Overwatch once we get there, or whoever's in the best position to do so if we come in from west. So if we come in from west and we're running into a lot of trouble, we're just going to have Alpha 1 Overwatch here or Alpha 2 Overwatch here, whoever is in a position to do so. And then we're going to have a team push weapons cache. If we have a team push weapons cache early from here, and because if it works, awesome, and then we could just, skip this part and not have that done. We could just straight through here, and then we go to construction just to have a team on the construction site. Yeah?
Important question. How are we blowing the weapon caches? We've not been issued charges.
There should be explosives at the caches you can use.
Awesome. So we're going to be. It's essentially I'm going to be figuring out whether or not we want to go straight for this weapons cache from the west. Delete the other.
It wants to push through this compound and get reasonably close to that cache.
I understand that, but that's why I'm like, if we're taking a lot of contact trying to get to the weapons cache, we can just divert, get a better position from the construction building rather than just bulldozing straight into the weapons cache. And if we want to turn away, we can.
I mean, are we going loud, or are we going to try and sneaky beaky it? We're kitted out for sneaky beaky.
Are we kitted for sneaky beaky?
We all have suppressors. It's night. We have night vision. We have lasers. We have SOAR.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be very quiet for long, mate.
Can I trust you to be intelligent, and can I trust you... Viking, you didn't finish, let me finish. Can I trust you to not rush off because you see an opportunity.
Relay to all your teams. Oi, fuck nuts! Stop blowing shit up.
Okay, so
He was distracted. There's burning shit behind you.
okay, cool. So we can be as quiet as we can. That changes. That changes how this is going to work.
Them from doing more jousting.
Ninja, see when it's game on, can we please get rid of this board? I don't want an FPS drop when I have to come in to rearm.
No, yeah, obviously, yeah. He's gonna get rid of it once we're doing it. He said he's just having it here for us. It's cool. It's interesting. Why not?
What the fuck?
Damn it.
Ignore it.
People just ignore the blowing up. It's fine.
Okay.
Zeus has got it.
So Alpha 1, you're going to be on point. Alpha 2, you are going to be behind by 100 meters or so, keeping distance. Our objective is to move as quietly and stealthily as possible. If we can take weapon cache without being spotted,
Phantoms and Raven,
awesome.
come downstairs
My plan
and
for you
go
is
out to the south a little bit so we don't have to
try
listen to
and
that.
get north or the south of weapon.
How's Cup doing nowadays?
Fine.
I'm assuming the infantry blew up our ATVs.
Yep. Literally just to your southwest.
For the Atlas launcher to make it more correct. So that's fun.
Noel, you coming down here?
Though to get some of the marks in the right place, very annoying.
That sounds complicated.
Oh.
I was setting up my stream.
Alright. So, there's not a whole lot I can do for you guys as far as stuff, because we have absolutely no idea what's in the city as far as assets that we should be concerned about. So the first thing we're going to do, Raven's going to take off first. They get like a 30-40 second lead time. So when they take off and head out, just give it a little bit. Your teams might complain. They can suck it. Raven's going to go first because they got guns to shoot stuff that shoots at them. You Phantoms should be keeping an eye for, like, obviously any fire at Raven, but also be trying to look out. It does look like the enemy does have ZU trucks, is what it says. Light vehicles, including technicals, transports, and modified technicals with various weapons, including ZU-23 turrets. So, be on the lookout for ZUs, both emplaced in, like, you know, courtyards and stuff like that, and any that might be on vehicles driving around, or in a position to drive around kind of thing. So, open areas that would presumably make good landing spots are also going to largely be places that would make good AA spots. So, be on the lookout for those. If we see them, we're going to try our best to avoid them. I'd rather not try and send Raven to go try and destroy one of those from the air, because that's just asking to get swatted.
I'm not going to do chicken with a shulker.
It's a ZU, but yeah, I don't want to have you do that, so we're just going to try to avoid them.
The only exception is maybe the pylons allow us to take Mavs.
I think you can change the pylons, but yeah, so you should be able to do Hellfires. That would be fine.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Hellfires. Yeah.
But I don't have a laser designator, so
it should be able to self-designate.
Yeah, I would like to have a designator. I might ask Zeus about that. Anyway, yeah. If you want to trade out one of your rocket pods for like 3 Ace Hellfire Ks,
yeah,
go for it.
The default one is Dumbfire Hydra pod. I mean, I guess it's up to you.
I mean, you should have, like, guns and then a pod, right? Or is it the heavy variant?
Alright, so it's the 2 miniguns, and then the heavy minigun,
yeah,
and then the Hydra pod on 1 wing.
Okay, so you can swap out. Yeah, you can swap out either of those. I don't really care. If you wanted to take Hellfires, let me know. It doesn't. If you want to do it, that's fine. If you don't,
okay,
that's fine.
No problem.
So Raven's gonna take off first. 30 seconds. We're going to do a big counterclockwise orbit around these HAs, just straight through Eagle and then back around. The Phantoms will be following behind. If you guys see anything, just communicate. It's going to be on FactNet, but, you know, just communicate, oh, I spotted ZU fire, obviously, something like that. If we don't see anything, we're going to try to land at LZ West. That's where we're going to consider that the primary. And then if we don't see any contact and we're feeling really ballsy, there's LZ maybe, which is like right in the center on there's like 2 construction buildings right next to one another, which you can see up on the table if you go look. But I wouldn't expect that. It's probably going to be west. And then depending on if, you know, there's a fuck ton of ZUs or something like that somewhere and we have to go push out a different direction, we will. But you can expect to go to LZ West. Raven, you're basically going to be circling and looking for anything trying to leave or anything that's trying to come in. Mainly recon, because I know you're not going to have enough ammunition to provide like a whole lot of support in terms of shooting moving vehicles and targets and such as they're fucking at, you know, top speed. If you do end up taking Hellfires, I really don't want to use them on anything that isn't either an armored vehicle or anti-air. Any other questions? I gotta go talk to command. Okay.
I think we're good.
Alright. I'm gonna look and see if I can rearrange those miniguns and get us the Hellfires. It sounds like they'll come in handy.
We decided on which transport birds to use.
We're doing Little Birds.
Hang on, that's on the train line to Essex.
So
There's going to be multiple trips then, Ron.
Yeah, we're aware. Go ahead and pick your birds, and then just mark on the map. Like, one of you pick A1, one of you pick A2. I don't care. Just put it on the map so that they come to the right one.
Yeah, copy that.
Is boss one up
Yeah,
here?
let's grab that before they fuck that.
Mortis check, this is just...
Ramen, do we know where the resupply crates are for the helicopters?
They're marked out to the east a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, Ramen.
For the helicopters, is that infantry?
Yeah.
Just take the Ghost Hawks.
Oh.
We're going to be using the Ghost Hawks because we're going to be landing in the field. We're not taking the...
Change of plans. Apparently we're taking Ghost Hawks. I was just told we're doing Ghost Hawks, so I don't want to do 2 trips.
You're gonna need to do
What do we take? One Little Bird and one
pull the Ghost Hawks out of the hangars.
What's your old trench?
With the towing things, whether they're...
Okay.
Yeah, go blue. You're in with the
Do you want to do 1 Ghost Hawk and 1 MH6, or you both just do both Ghost Hawks?
Both Ghost Hawks, because can an MH6 carry a full fire team?
Yeah. As
Then
long
we'll
as
just do 1 Ghost Hawk, 1.
Yeah. Why?
let's see, how many people is a Ghost? Hold on. Where'd it go? 12 seats.
Sorry, I thought I muted myself.
Oh no, it's fine.
Copy that.
Yeah, if we do the Ghost Hawk and 1 Ghost Hawk, 1 Little Bird, we can fit everybody on that.
Us 4, isn't it? And the other one's actual command.
Okay. Alright, whoever's got the Ghost Hawk, we're doing 1 each. Sorry that it keeps changing. It was... so 1 Ghost Hawk, 1 Little Bird. Whoever's got the Ghost Hawk, you're going to grab Alpha 1 and command, like the extra overflow will be in there. Whoever's got the Little Bird, you're going to be with Alpha 2.
Of that, Alpha 2 grabbing Little Bird.
Ramen, can you get them to get rid of that bloody cable that's seen up all the frames?
Yeah, I'll ask Zeus about it here in a second. Hey, yo, Zeus. Jesus. Yeah, I don't think we need that anymore.
I don't have 152. Yes.
Just checking, this is right there. Hey, I hear ya.
Come on.
Sir.
Yeah, can you delete the table? My pilot's complaining about frames.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna watch so I can tell him it's gone.
Robin, swap to AlphaNet for command.
Ramen on AlphaNet.
Fact, this is command.
Go.
The TCP is not existent on the Ghost Hawk, so it's literally just going to be you and Raven doing scouting.
Okay, fun.
But right now, Fact, could you send Raven up and have him go look into the governor, please?
He's swapping some pylons, but I can get that shortly.
Getting his Hellfires laser guided.
It's Hellfire K is the one you want.
Waiting for people.
What did you get over here?
That's a Hellfire pod, apparently.
No, hold on, what the hell?
Whatever, it should fix itself. It's just a model issue. When you can, I need you to get airborne. I'm gonna help reload.
But this thing doesn't have fucking Hellfires on it. What the hell?
Alpha 1, this is Alpha 2, you're in charge.
It does have Hellfires. It doesn't load the pylons by default. You have to load them.
A1 is mounting in the ghost dock at this time.
Right, okay.
We've got that, but please just DC'd, so
Okay,
that makes it you.
Understood. I imagine you're taking the Little Bird?
I'll be honest, I thought, the last I heard, we were taking 2 Ghost Hawks. So where are they?
2 is in the Little Bird, 1 should be in the big ghost dock. Is there a third seat on this bitch?
Yeah, they're dismounting. I'm now
Cool.
8 people.
I'll probably do that.
No, both teams are coming to me.
Help me load these missiles.
Hold on. I know a solution.
Negative, up to
What's up,
can't fit
Mortis?
in the Little Bird.
Hi, I need the radio for command because Ninja's gone and I don't have the 152 rather than the other one.
So use right hash.
How many do you have to?
Yep.
And then
Mine too, now we're loading missiles.
I have a 152. Oh fuck, that'll do it.
No, they're not.
Send one of your guys to mount up.
Thanks, Roman.
Correct channel, mate.
I don't know what this is.
We're all sharing an LZ, so that should work fine.
Alright, so you go to the briefing and then into Acre 2 and you see all the channels available to you.
Alright, how many...
You can't assign your radios.
Did that load?
Yeah. It's loading them one at a time, because it's... Hey, Zeus, while you're standing here, can you just rearm this fucking helicopter so we can go?
Hey, I don't know if you guys are intending to use that loadout with the rockets shoved inside the Hellfires.
The rockets are from the garage, and it's just a model issue. It's not a... like that.
Copy on Alphanet.
This is Raven, go ahead, Phantom 1.
Have you conducted your recon yet on the objective?
Negative, we haven't even taken off, we had to rearm.
Given trench. Sit back, undamaged, in pristine condition. Might want to stand through there, though.
Yep.
Copy.
Alright, Raven, take off and get on that... Do what?
Those rockets are not supposed to be there.
Yeah, it's a model. It's just a model. It's not actually a thing.
I think he actually has them loaded, though. Oh.
No, he doesn't. It'll be fine. It just looks weird. Alright, have we sorted out the personnel issues with the helicopters?
Fact, this is Phantom 1, yeah, personnel issues has been sorted out. I'm carrying A1 in my Ghost Hog, and Cypher's carrying it.
Great. Do you still have how many seats in your Ghost Hog?
Unable to check that fact, you need to
Alright.
walk up and check manually.
If you use change
Back to you, copy an Alphanet.
you should get an
Yeah, I'm right here.
Okay, can you get us airborne and head us HA Wasp?
Yeah, we're working on it.
Got it.
If you're... Go, Ninja.
Welcome back, Ninja.
Wasp.
Get in the bird, Mortis, please. Okay, now we should all be loaded. Phantoms, you guys can go ahead and take off now.
Which one should I get in since the Phantom 1 lifting?
Oh, wait. Phantom 1, apparently there's somebody else who's not...
Just get in whatever you can fit in. If you can't fit anything,
We're full.
we'll get you on the second lift.
Alright, somebody will have to come back, Ram.
No available space needed.
Go ahead and lift. We're gonna leave him here and come back.
I'll ask Raven to... Well, no, that's a dumb idea. We'll just have the Little Bird come pick you up once we come back.
I think the Ghost Hawk might be faster, but yeah, somebody will come back and get him.
Who do we leave behind?
Weasel. I don't know why you would.
Alpha 2 here, just making
That was
people
slick as hell,
like
Noel.
good fucking luck trying to get a hold of me.
Maybe
The
a
Little
bit
Bird
nervous
is
from
loud.
what I could see out of this. Like, nah, I know Noel. Noel's got us.
Back. Have I missed anything that I need to worry about?
Not for me.
You're gay.
Not
Noel
for me.
has landed a fire team that I was in the middle of like a platoon of EI and escaped too. Like, the man knows how to fly a helicopter.
On the bright side, Turtle, the more you fill up his head with
Sentences
hot air,
said
the more
before
lift he
disaster.
gets.
Yeah,
That's very true.
Turtle, if your
Yeah.
encouragement here makes this the time he just crashes and burns, I'm gonna laugh very hard.
No, do
so
watch
will
the
I.
red
That'd be a great
circle that
clip.
you're approaching. I know that
It's
you're
all
aware
about
of it.
the
Just be
content,
aware.
baby.
That's all.
Hell yeah, Nighthawk down, whatever the fuck this thing's called.
Ghost Hawk.
Ghost Hawk.
Ghost Hog down.
It's also a
Arguably-
horror movie because it's a ghost.
Oh god.
Whoa.
It's the
Arguably
haunted
cooler
Black
name.
Hawk.
Raven, Fac, any updates for me?
No updates as of yet. We're just scouting with the camera now. We're filling an orbit around the town.
Movie about a bunch of
I'm gonna
soldiers
tell
who
you, just in
survived the
case you're not aware, if you
crash
use
landing,
B
and then
Bravo
getting
as the key
haunted
for
by the ghost
thermals,
of the
they are way
helicopter.
better.
Dude, that make us
Sounds like
such a
a
good
hell of a
B
Halloween
movie.
op.
Oh my god.
Just
Arrived
that
at
night
HA
here
was
is-
back.
Oh my god.
Phantom 1-2, just do a quick loop inside the HA. We're gonna wait for Raven to finish their loop around the city and make sure there's nothing obvious that we're gonna crash into.
Copy that. Phantom 2, what's your 88? Oh, you're coming up right there. I'm making a loop right now in front of you, Phantom 2.
Copy, I'll slot in behind you.
Raven,
Oh,
please pay
we
close
were too
attention to
fast
LZ
for
West.
Phantom 2.
Phantom 1, you can expect that you'll probably be the one to go back and get the guy that needs to be returned because you are significantly faster.
Wow, just go ahead and
Drop it down.
block them, why don't we?
Oh yeah, skill-ish. You gotta pull your weight.
Updated right now.
Someone roll
Phantom
the
2,
window
this
down.
is
Give
Phantom
him a
1.
middle
I'm trying to
finger.
keep my
Just
speed
trying to
around
figure out,
130 for you to track me.
Where this governor is.
Copy, I'm just trying to keep myself above ground.
Copy that,
Raven,
brother.
if you didn't spot anything there, go ahead and start looking for the governor on his escape route. Phantoms, if you guys don't see anything LZ West with your eyeballs, just go ahead and start heading in there.
What's our LZ, Raman?
LZ West. LZ West is where you're going.
Copy that. Making a final loop. Phantom 2, I'm gonna go in low and slow.
That, I'll try and follow.
Really not a fan of these.
Of what?
The Ghost Talk without a TGP.
Yeah.
I forgot to ask for that. Shit. No, whatever.
Alright guys, get ready. Once we're on the ground, we'll go whisper.
Flashing helipad.
Yeah, it's on the hospital.
Apologies.
Back, what's your game plan right now?
Run shots.
Two Phantoms are coming in to land. Raven's looking for the governor.
Got it.
They could be shooting at our Raven, so just keep it. We're
Or at
hold
each
fire
other.
for now.
There
Yeah,
is
Taliban
supposedly a
splinter.
civil war fight going on, so.
Alright,
Trying to
teams,
get you guys in
reminder.
sneaky, so
Alpha
keep
1
your
will
eyes
be
up.
on point. Alpha 2 will be supporting Alpha 1.
Maybe it's the
Alpha 2, keep about 100 meters behind Alpha 1. Go ahead and help them if Alpha 1 calls contact. Alpha 1 is on point. Alpha 1 is in charge of contact.
And right on the dot
Shots
too.
close
Beautiful
enough to
null.
hear.
Alright, get out.
Phantom 1 on the deck.
Daylight releases.
Phantom 1 clear to lift. Go get that guy back at base.
Phantom 2 on deck.
Alpha 1 is on deck. Alpha 2 is on deck. All teams are
Phantom
on deck.
1, clear to lift. Go get that guy back at base and return him here.
Phantom 1 lifting, going south.
Phantom 2, you're cleared to lift. Can I get you to go ahead and do circles over HA Wasp?
HA Wasp, copy.
If you're able, you can sneak in a little closer and try and get some eyeball recon, but I'm not sure what you're going to see.
You don't know where it's coming from. Move quiet.
Roger.
Back platoon, quick question. What is your 343 net?
343 net is 1. What net is yours? Do you want me to change to you?
No, it's the same net. I was just making sure that I could talk to you over here.
Okay, cool.
Didn't want to clutter up the other net with shit that I doesn't need to be for everybody.
Roger that. Just let me know when Raven sees the governor, and just have the Phantom circle at a relative distance. If you want to have him closer, I ain't stressed about it.
At the moment, I got Phantom 1 over at
Command,
HA West,
be aware. Alpha
and
2 now 9
you've
strong.
got the Phantom 1 heading back to
Require Ghost Talk
go
for
get the
any
dude
lifting
back.
from here on out.
Copy that. Requiring Ghost Talk for Alpha 2. Alpha 2, do you want to transfer anybody to 1?
Fact. Apparently this dude's been told to come and join us, so...
I told Hawkwing. I don't know about the other one.
Go for FAC. Oh, wrong net. Go for fact.
Alpha 1, how strong are you?
I've got eyes on what appears to be an unusual red laser coming from a building on the westernmost side of the town. It is flickering on and off, and it is very, very much not an ambient element. There's some kind of big fucking red dot on that building. Give me a second, I can give you an exact house.
Please do. I want you to focus on the governor, though.
Okay, we're still pulling our orbits. Nothing immediately is shown up. Yep, continue in orbit.
This is A1.
Yes, Al.
We've made contact with the enemy. They shot at us. We returned fire. Contact destroyed.
Copy that. So, going forward, try and keep...
Phantom 2, fact, interrogative for you.
That means that there are separate enemies, and they aren't really focusing
There was another addition to Phantom, to Alpha 2's fire team. It sounds like they might be 9 strong now. Did you want to go get a Ghost Hawk so you can actually pick up either team? Or do you want to stay in the Little Bird?
I can get the Ghost Hawk and go, but when I tried it a couple of days ago, it just didn't want to listen to me, so a little bit preferred.
Okay, well, we'll just have you pick up 1 then. 1, as far as I know, is still 7 strong, so they should be pick-upable.
Copy.
1, this is 2, is intent to go straight down the MSR.
Fact, this is Phantom 1, package on board, heading for LZ Wasp.
At least until we reach our
Ninja, just a heads up, the guy from base is on his way.
Roger that. Thanks for taking care of that.
Additionally, we are going to keep 1 Little Bird. That pilot does not like flying the Ghost Hawk. It was not working for him last time, apparently.
Copy that.
Back, Raven.
Go. Go for fact. Jeez.
About that red laser that we've seen in the past, I believe that's one of your guys with his laser on down there that I can see clear as day. Not in IR, it's a visible red laser.
Yeah, I see the guy. Yeah, will do. Mostly once you looking for any threats that are obvious and then still trying to figure out where the fuck the governor is or has gone.
Alpha 2 going full IR laser on.
If you look in NVGs, there's going to be a lot of dudes with lasers on, and those should be us.
Copy that fact. The Palace, there's still no activity, nothing visible on camera by the looks of things, still continuing the orbit.
Okay, in that case, if you're on the eastern half of the city, continue trying to observe the governor's palace, and then if you're on the any other side, like the western half, I want you to scan the city for threats and anything coming in from the south. Say again?
IR laser is in the air for Ghost Hawk pilot if he needs it.
Yeah, they're aware.
Fact, Raven?
Go.
There is a roadblock on one of the bridges to the south of the palace, the bridge directly south of it. There appears to be smoke coming from it in a crashed vehicle with numerous bodies around it. I can't confirm if they're armed or not at the moment.
Yeah, if you got a roadblock, just mark that out for me.
They are armed and alive, the 3.
Great.
Tracer fire coming, about 1 street down.
Alpha 1, infantry, south. You've got contacts south and north.
Fact, 1, package on the deck, returning to HA Wasp.
Appreciate it, Phantom. Phantom 1 or Phantom 2, if you guys wanted to start bringing your flights closer into the city, doing like some closer orbits like Raven, because it doesn't appear like he's being engaged, just to try and help out with recon, I'm fine with that. If you do starting to get engaged, or it starts to get a little more spicy, then he'll help you pull back a little bit, because obviously we need you for transport.
Just because you don't have a gun to shoot him doesn't mean you can't have something to see him.
I think Phantom 2 might have a better job at recon into the city. My canopy is not that big of a view inside the city.
Drop him on the ground.
Yeah, that's fine with me. If you just want to stay further out and just see what you can see, that's fine.
Yep, I'm just going up L2 right now.
We don't have binos.
No. 4-wheel vehicle approaching infantry position. Possibly technical.
What direction? We have a vehicle approaching. We have a vehicle approaching.
Approaching from where?
I don't know. We have a vehicle approaching, and they won't tell me yet.
Apparently we have a vehicle approaching from somewhere. Keep your ears out.
Raven, can you tell me what direction it's approaching the infantry from?
Let's just keep going. You're on point.
028.
Disregard that. That's our direction to the contact.
Direction of contact, yeah, hold on.
I am shocked that
Weasel,
this
if you wanna
is
pick a fire team to
taking
stick
us
with, go
this
ahead
long.
And stick with that fire team.
I'm going to be honest, each fire team has an SLS, CLS, so I might as well stick with you for the time being. If one team starts taking more fire than the other, I'll slowly navigate to them.
Whoa! Oh, somebody's down.
Oh, someone's dead behind you.
My frames. Mortis is probably dead.
No! ASL A1.
Okay, you can drop him here, I'll grab him.
Stand.
Be advised, getting
Can you crouch, Ninja?
contact calls to our current west
Whoa.
past the compound.
Yeah, I know. I got shot at. Had an
Ninja,
enemy
can you
walk up on
crouch? No, you got it. Never mind.
Copy.
Okay.
Raven, this is Phantom 1.
You are strong. Oh, and you are not responsive.
Yeah, he's unresponsive because he's unconscious.
Yeah, I was just keeping dialogue going because then he doesn't feel lonely.
Check his blood pressure when it's closer to. Oh, there it goes.
He's good. Yeah, checked his heart rate, it was good.
Cool.
I assume we're pretty much compromised at this point. Just advance slow on weapons cache. Try and keep line. If you can't, don't worry about it. Be aware of leakers, because I almost died to one.
Raven, go ahead.
Raven, what's your current altitude?
Current altitude is about 700 meters, 750.
Copy that.
Alpha 2 here, we
go
require demolitions of an enemy, keeping them in case we need them.
Go ahead and cross.
Alpha 2, vehicle audio northeast.
Brahmin, vehicles heading south from the roundabout.
Yeah. Thank you. All right, there's a vehicle incoming from the north. At the roundabout is what I heard.
Copy that vehicle incoming from the north.
It looks like it's taken care of. Okay, next time you tell me where something is, please give me at least the direction it is from friendlies. Like it's north of friendly, south of friendly, something like that, so I can communicate that.
Continuing further north. We have no eyes at this time.
Additionally, I would prefer for initial contact reports that you be quick and not necessarily the spectacularly accurate. I don't need to know the model if it's just a techie or a truck. You can just tell me there is a vehicle incoming north. That's good enough.
Weasel, cross. Ramen, cross. Crossing. We're gonna grab a building, guys. I'm thinking this two-story over here with the stairwell that I'm walking up to. Let's just head up onto this roof and shell here.
Copy. It appears friendlies on the other roof.
Oh yeah, we're headed up here. Oh, excuse me.
Ninja, this building hasn't been cleared. We came over the roof.
Back in that.
It's like one big room here, though.
Question from Phantom 2.
Okay.
God, my frames are shit.
That room's clear.
Drop by view distance.
Looks like Embassy Compound. We got two separate locations where stuff is on fire. Was that there when we got in?
Unknown, might be.
How do we, is it, what's the fucking, there it is. How do you change your view distance in-game?
Do you have the CH view distance thing?
Control brackets, thank you.
It's the square ones next to enter.
Thank you.
Also from Phantom 2, approaching
Not
half
much better,
fuel.
unfortunately.
Phantom, any of them actually. Whenever you get down to a third fuel, just go ahead and RTB for that. Let me know, obviously, but you don't need to request it specifically. That should give, just try and do it one at a time, unless both of you are very, very low for some reason.
I'm at about 90%.
Are you pushing on weapons cache 1 right now?
So I'm good. I'm just
Okay.
slow balling around the compound. No power.
Okay.
Works for me.
Do you feel confident pushing weapons cache from the north?
Can do.
Execute.
Raven back.
To be advised, we have contacts between us.
This is Raven, go ahead.
2 questions for you.
Go for it.
First question, what's your fuel state?
Fuel state is about 80%, we're fine.
Okay. Second question, how confident are you in being able to employ a Hellfire on target?
45%.
Okay, it should be, the laser should be the laser des from the co-pilot, and as long as he doesn't mess with anything and you don't mess with anything, it should track.
Hey, Farm, where is target?
I don't have one, I was just questioning it before I needed to question it, if that makes sense.
Good copy.
Fact, this is Phantom 1. Aren't the Hellfires bugged that they go off target on the lays?
Alpha 1 down to 6.
Not as far as I'm aware. I've not had them not work anytime I've used them.
I think they're specifically bugged on the Mel birds.
I think that was a different Hellfire, I think it was not the Averse of vanilla one in that issue.
I guess we'll find out eventually.
As long as Raven has a different laser designator than everyone else, we should be fine.
Yeah, I think it was a laser code issue, which nobody else has a designator as far as I know, so it should be fine.
Guess we're gonna find out.
Yeah, I'm not talking about the province, by the way.
Hey, you've been paying attention. Did Ninja go downstairs or something?
Yes, Ninja and Weasel are both downstairs.
Okay.
I don't really know what I'm supposed to be looking at. There's nothing up yet.
Raven, this is Phantom 1. Keep me posted on your flight altitude as well, because I see you on almost the same level as me.
Raven 1 copies. I'm having some technical difficulties, and when I go to change settings, my altitude drops quite drastically.
Say again? Sorry.
Are we still meant to be on Whisper? Because I can hear everything Weasel is saying.
Can I get a sit rep?
Probably shouldn't be yelling, but you can probably go one pick up.
Down to 700.
Copy that, Raven.
A1 is bypassing the weapons cache, moving to the A-hold mark.
Copy that. Notify with me. Notify when you are at a hold.
Ninja, did you want us to stay in this building? I don't really think we're being particularly useful, and I can't really see anything helpful from up here.
No, I don't think we're being useful. I wanted to hide here while they did shit. We're gonna start moving east to A-hold.
Okay, coming down now.
Yeah, but we essentially have the same thoughts, because I was literally about to move us out.
So yeah, Weasel, why
What is your own point?
Back.
Oh, copy. So Weasel,
Other way
in what
around.
universe would you buy the new Tyranny?
I'll let you know if I have to stop, but yeah, there's a good chance that I'm just going to stop
Yeah,
and have to
I
talk to
played
somebody
it,
at some
but I
point.
didn't
Take the
know.
right, Mortis, head east.
Yeah.
Was there a call for PAC?
If call for fact from Raven.
Go.
Got eyes on some sort of vehicle motorcade. The only way I can tell you where they are is with coordinates. Are you ready?
Yeah, give it a go. Stopping.
Contact, run!
The 050040 should be marked on map, I believe.
050047.
The destroyed IFE 3 armed infantry possible governor mark.
Yeah, 050047.
Okay, I'm repeating the coordinate 050047.
I got eyes on. Yeah, I got eyes on. Okay, it's moving, you said?
Negative. 2 cars stationary.
Alright, keep an eye on that. Ninja. From FAC, Raven has eyes on what looks to be a motorcade of some sort that's stopped on the infantry plus cars mark.
Reloading and then...
Command, cache 1 cleared, planting charges now. Be advised we have intel.
Oh, I see.
Ready to move up, Ninja.
We're moving up, we're going east. Don't stop. We're moving east. We're moving east to A-hole.
Oh! Oh, bolt it down, bolt it down!
It was from the north, careful.
Yeah, popping smoke.
Alpha 1, this is lead.
Got him. Get Mortis.
Got it.
Phantom 2,
Dragon
Raven
around the
1.
corner.
And again.
Alpha 1, be advised, A hold is hostile.
Raven 1, go ahead.
You're right, that visible
Repeat
laser
last,
is
what is
really
hostile?
visible.
A hold is hostile. Is my mic not coming through?
No, I can hear you. They're just deaf.
Radio transmission was cut off. I didn't hear it.
Copy you on
It might have just been me hearing it in voice then.
Microphone, or is it my radio?
It would have been
No,
the radio.
Your previous transmission was cut off. You're fine now.
Copy.
A hold is hostile.
Command Alpha 2 here. Objective secure. Charges planted on 30-minute timers. Be advised, we have
30-minute timer? Jesus fuck,
a
dude.
different style of enemy. They are wearing Altin headgear
Ramen.
with night vision
Yep.
goggles. Also appear
I
to
need
have
you to just double
optics
check.
on their rifles
check his
and
response.
a variety
Is
of other shit that
motionless
goes
and cold
boom and
for you?
causes a bad
Just wanna
day.
Make sure that he's dead.
Yeah, that's
before-
the.
Yeah, he's not responsive, motionless, and cold.
Just keep up.
What?
Does that
No.
mean he's
Additional,
dead?
they are using
Usually,
suppressed
yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and bandage his head, just for the hell of it.
Yeah. Give it
Alpha 2, proceed eastbound, bound past Alpha 1.
Close, Castillo.
Take their north or their south, your choice.
Yeah.
Objective is weapons cache 2.
I mean, yeah, check his heart rate and stuff.
Copy that.
did,
We'll
yeah.
Oh, you did. Heart rate none.
north side of
Blood
that
pressure?
northeast.
Non-responsive.
Fact, this is Fan 1.
Yeah,
Be
I
advised,
think Weasel's-
vehicles
think Weasel's dead.
on the southeast
Weasel?
of
I'm
the
Weasel.
government
Not,
mansion.
this
Yeah,
guy.
you failed
across
to
the
find a
river.
blood pressure. Yeah, I think he's dead. He's dead.
Pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
Alright, snagging mags off of him. Grenade.
The long range immediately. Pistol secured. Let's go.
I don't need any of that shit. Snag.
Yeah, but I need something that can do stuff from range. So
Marked on map is 2 times big fact.
that's really unfortunate. Every single engagement, he gets a blind shot to the head.
Who's the dead dude?
Mortis.
The new dude. Mortis. Oh. Ouch. Right.
Ninja, did you want to do anything with that motorcade, or are you just having Raven look at it?
Times vehicles.
We're just having Raven look at it right now, Robin.
Okay. I know that
We're
your
not- we're
other
not
stuff's
in it.
going on, I recognize, but, you know.
Techie
Copy,
southeast.
check southeast. Are you in front of me or behind
From
me?
Phantom, something just shot from the knocked out
Alright, let's
vehicles
go ahead
at
and
the
take around this corner,
enemy
Robin. Let's just
vehicles.
take this corner, hide, and let them handle
It's
it.
like there's survivors at the bridge.
It's approaching. It's approaching. I can hear its fucking engine whirring nearby.
Be careful you're not hearing an AC, Weasel.
Crossing road.
No fucking way.
Right,
Nope,
Raven
nope,
1.
no, it's a technical round that fucking corner. I think
Jackie's down. Jackie's down. I'll shoot you anyway, don't worry.
Yeah, I was like, oh,
Back
an
is
AC
Raven.
looks
Hey,
to
so
the
this
left.
is
Go.
Be advised, 1 times EI fire team, probably potentially moving through
Go
the
for vac.
construction site.
Okay, there
towards
is
us.
looks like a
Marked
firefight
on map,
happening on
last spotted location.
southeastern side of the bridge between 2 forces. Green tracers going back and forward. Eyes on 2 vehicles on the other side of the river from the
Copy,
palace.
do you
They've
want,
just ran up
A1
to the main
holding?
road and started
Just face
firing
the fire
at
at
the
this time?
motorcade.
Understood.
Yeah, I want you to move south to that next.
For now,
road
keep eyes on.
south so you can
I might have
catch
you
that fire
engage
team
something
as they
just
come
to
towards us.
make sure your
Or
hell
you
fires
can
are
hold
working,
your
but
current position if you believe it's more
we're
effective.
moving on foot, so there's sort of got a lot of stuff going on at the moment.
Fact, this is Fan 1. Did my call about those vehicles get to you?
I heard it, but I didn't sort of register where exactly they were that you were talking about.
Copy that, Fact.
Yeah, could you repeat the location? If it's the ones that we're on top of now, we know, obviously.
It's, those vehicles were in the firefight at the bridge with the government.
Oh, okay. The same place that Raven was talking about. Gotcha.
From Phantom to North MSR, convoy 4 vehicles, 2 or 3 times Techie, 1 times
Got a convoy of vehicles north MSR.
heading
East towards the city. So, I'll get more ID on what exactly vehicles.
heading east.
Can you identify the vehicles or the types, like technicals or just trucks?
At least 2 times technicals, 1 times Ural. Unsure about last.
Vehicles. In
It's
from the south, Alpha 1. Vehicles in from the south, 2 times.
Mark also to the northwest. That one is 2 times techies and at least 1 truck and 1 other unknown.
Might get
convoy to the north may include ZU truck. Yeah, go ahead and get away from that. Others on this net, be aware of the convoy on the north road. Raven especially, caution to your west. Raven, can you get eyes on that convoy and engage the armed vehicle with a Hellfire? It is going to be north outside of the city on the MSR.
From Phantom 2, marked black circle. Raven should be just to your south now.
Only fire when I say it.
Alpha 2, gonna get a sit rep on your assault.
Basically on top of them.
Commencing now.
Copy that.
Just be aware, I'm going to try to have Raven engage that convoy out to the north with a Hellfire, so you may hear some explosions out there.
Heading back to base.
It was alleged that there was a ZU truck in the mix, so...
We just had a drive-by, Command Alpha 1, vehicle inbound.
Alpha 1, coming to you, Alpha 1,
Raven 1 rifle.
Copy you 2. Alpha 1, vehicle stop next to you.
1 copies.
Back, this is Raven 1, both shots missed.
Okay. If those are not going to be effective, like you're not going to be able to employ them effectively, go ahead and go back to base and put fucking rocket pods that you can actually use on there.
Roger, will do. On the way. Do you want me head now or keep overhead?
Do it now. It's only going to get worse, so the faster you get it fixed, the faster it's gonna, better it's going to be. Alright, just be aware, Raven's not apparently capable of employing Hellfires correctly, so they're going to go swap those out for dumb rockets.
Great. Alpha 1, lead.
I'm standing with Alpha 1, by the way. I think I just sort of ended up here. I'm going to try and get back to you guys.
1, if you want to push and assist Alpha 2 from the south, do so. Unless you believe you are effective in the current position.
We're working to get effective. We're still trying to find a fighting position to stay off the units to the south.
If you're still looking, just start moving to assist Alpha 2 or move on weapons cache 3.
What brings you around this area, Robin, at this time of night?
Well, I was over here, and then I kept going that way because I saw everybody running that way, and it turns out that was everybody except you two. What are you shooting at?
The light to try and turn it off, but it doesn't work. Yeah, I think it's because it's a building model, not a street light model. It doesn't work.
Yeah, it's attached rather than like.
Yeah, a physical part. Like the one up here, you could shoot.
It's we're not gonna be able to do anything about it. So.
I need to waste more ammo on it though.
Oof.
Yeah, watch out. Ninja gets a bit.
Do we want to just steal this truck and drive it somewhere?
I mean, it's almost out of ammo, so not really. I don't really want to have this thing with us.
Yeah, I was gonna say the likelihood of
So we're going that direction though, right? Do we want to start heading south?
I guess. Yeah. Well, Alpha 1's gonna be assisting 2 soon. If we want to stay here, I can roll it. Like we can roll it forward a little bit. I'm hesitant about taking.
Behind us, tactical.
It's a roundabout right now.
South loop. Oop.
Yeah, there's another one. There's another one.
For Fat, go again.
1 times vehicle at the northeast north. 1 times vehicle at the roundabout.
Yeah, I think we just encountered it. Appreciate it.
Yeah, it's hard seeing. It's all pixelated from this distance.
Yeah, I know it's gonna suck for you because you can't really get closer because you still can't see out of the fucking windows.
Phantom 2 refueled. Are
Man, you're gonna
returning to the area.
in a second.
We're moving soon. Don't worry.
Aren't we going south? The next thing's down there, isn't it?
Alpha 2 here
dealing with significant casualties 2 times down. Bad, need medic.
Weasel, go find Alpha 2.
Yep, let's go.
Well, now that it's just us, Ramen, I say we skedaddle.
Sounds good.
I hate, dude. Every time I get in and out of a vehicle, my fucking game just explodes on this map.
Medic, this is Alpha 2 lead.
I highly recommend the thing in Army General or wherever, the memory allocator
He's
thing.
on his
It
way. He's on his way.
absolutely helps with the massive stuttering and stuff on this map.
The what does?
The memory allocator thing, I'll link it to you. It's in Discord, though.
Okay.
I think I saw infantry movement down there to the east.
I'm not gonna worry about it because it's the loyalists and the Taliban keeping it out.
What's the best way we can aid you at this time?
Secure perimeter. Go out east and get on the road to the southeast. Secure that.
Copy. Alpha 1 continuing past you.
Let's head to
We're gonna
Alpha
cover
1
your
and follow
southeast.
them.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I think there's going to be a vehicle behind us here shortly.
I just feel like there's gonna be a lot of things
I think
behind
it's
us.
well. I think it's that road over there is one of the main ones that connects with the MSR that they keep coming down. So that's why we keep seeing them there. There's another roundabout just ahead of us as well, so it could be from there too.
Copy.
Are we going off a whisper? It seems like. Alright, you got it.
Adam 2 fac.
Go.
Update on Governor's Bridge, seeing at least 2 times vehicles, one with the lights on, facing the taken out convoy. No firefight currently.
Understood. You know what type of vehicles those are down there?
A2, this is A1. Be advised that my
Looks
progress
like
has been halted.
UACs.
We have one guy down.
Okay.
I can't tell.
What?
I can't tell.
Oh, you're not A2.
You couldn't see.
Heading back to HA West now from the north.
Phantom 2, since it doesn't look like Raven's been shot at or anything like that crazy while doing loops of the city, if you wanted to get in closer to where they were orbiting, that's fine with me if you wanted to try and get recon that way.
Alright, come to me at your own discretion. No rush. Just
Raven,
make sure
track.
everything's stable there.
This is Raven, we're rearmed, we're taking off now.
Oh, you're just going to ask on an ETA for that, so okay.
Charge plan for the line 1 cache 2, detonation at 2110.
Fuel state is about 70%, we still got plenty of juice in us, so we're going to skip the refuel and just head back out to the AO.
If you still are on the deck, I would prefer you just go ahead and refuel just so that you're 100%.
Roger, will do.
We're not in need of anything, and I wouldn't have any targets that I can get you in on at the moment, so there's no real particular reason we need you here faster. I do apologize that there's just sort of not much going on for you guys.
Maybe they were wearing black, but...
Robin, let's just do resecurity. It doesn't look like
What's your altitude?
Watching to your left. I don't know that this alley. I'm going to check actually to make sure if this goes anywhere.
Altitude currently 900 meters high.
Right.
It does. Oh, wrong net. Yeah, it does. It sort of goes around the corner and into a building, so you could potentially have stuff, so I'm going to look this way. Is that a friendly that's down right there?
All friendlies are all around us. Which one are you looking at?
No, they're sort of moving down to the south now. Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, those are friendlies.
Command Alpha 2, we are free to move. Where do you want us going?
South. Weapons cache 3. Alpha 1 and 2 proceed south. Weapons cache 3.
Additionally advised, we are depleted on our flash grenades at this point, so if A1 could take the next breach, that'd be great.
Awesome! Proceed south. Weapons cache 3. Coordinate amongst yourselves. Stay relatively parallel. Alpha 1, you breach. Alpha 2, you support.
You want me to try to do anything with the resupply we have, or no?
If you want to try, yeah, bring them in for resupply and drop it at the drop it at that X intersection. To the northeast, like right there.
Mark it,
Copies.
please. Oh, I see.
Proceeding
Okay.
southwards, we'll take the alley side, or do you want to switch off and you take the alleys?
Phantom 1, Phantom 2, one of you's got a mission. Who wants to volunteer?
Crossing.
You're cool, Alpha 1. You get one party again.
Alright, Phantom 2, I need you to grab a resupply box, and then you see this X mark on just to the northeast of Weapon Cache 3. I want you to drop that in that intersection.
My side, there's some alleyways to our west. Start clearing the internal side of this compound.
I got some of the coordinates.
Over here, Blue.
Again,
we don't need to clear this anymore.
Yeah, okay. I can mark it better if you'd
Okay.
like.
Did you hear my comments?
We took a frag grenade, so I'm making sure that there's nobody fucking sneaking around in there.
What the fuck's happening?
Yeah, the infantry resupply.
Viking send for A1.
On the way back. I was going to say, we're proceeding south now. We're going through the alleyways. Do you
Medical
want us
doesn't
to,
seem like it's being too much of an issue because everybody that's been hurt is dead, pretty much.
switch off for the bridge?
Lost turtle.
As is usually the case.
Oh no.
It's psychological warfare.
Blue line marks our route.
Down the alley, there's like 4 guys right here. Those aren't friendly, are they? These dudes right here?
Those guys are definitely not friendly.
Go for fact.
I'm gonna pull up.
Alpha 1, just an FYI, you've got bad guys south down the road. Alpha 2, you've got bad guys to your south on the X intersection.
They have RPG 7.
Okay, appreciate the recon. I'm not really confident calling you in on stuff I can't see. Unless it's like an obviously going to be hostile to us thing. So, explosions and stuff are just going to happen because it's groups fighting in the city.
Got no eyes from my
Roger that.
A2, watch your right. A2, watch your right.
Crossing.
Yep.
Either way, Raven's on station.
Yeah, I had gathered.
Oh, I turned my night vision off when doing that because you could see them. Because
I don't know who that guy is, but he's a fucking doofus.
Phantom is back at base and is picking up that resupply right now.
Permission to. No,
Dude,
I'm not gonna shoot the
fucking
doofus.
read the room. Come on. You got like 6 lasers pointing on this road. You don't need to be
Hang on a
careful.
minute.
I turned night vision on just to see all the
Jesus Christ.
lasers.
$10, that's Viking.
Time to go check.
That's
Not
the
taking
whole
that bet, no chance.
Hey, look, another
Guy down the
hostile
street,
down the road.
down the street, right side.
Guy got.
We're gonna do
Go.
guns up. We're gonna push down this road.
Stay on the right side of the road. Give Alpha 1 clear firing lanes.
Got that.
I just love the fact the guy panicking, running from the left to the right to the right to the left again.
Vehicle behind, Alpha 1, vehicle behind. Vehicle southeast, vehicle south. You hear that, vehicle Alpha 1?
Ooh, yep.
Yeah, that's coming up.
I hear it, yeah.
Infantry, watch yourself.
Phantom 2, fuck.
Go.
One's engaging.
Go for fact.
Phantom 2 physically cannot airlift the infantry resupply.
Hang on. So, I get that, like, it's real fucking hard for these guys to, like, call shit out like that, but...
This
you know,
intersection-
like, do you want to help them give bearings, or, like, you know, ways to get more quickly give us call-outs? Did they just not...
Phantom 1, return to your station.
I think that was called out almost exactly the same time by both of us.
Okay, got it. Then disagree. Send.
Let's keep moving south along the road.
Okay, so if you can't physically swing load it, can you throw it in your helicopter and you just land? Because this is definitely big enough to do that.
Okay, resupply. Got it. I was gonna.
But we'll try, we'll just have to figure out how to unhook the fucking thing first.
Oh, you should be able to just hit the B key, I think it is, to drop it.
Robin, I need that resupply on the exit section when,
Didn't realize I could do that on the ground.
Yeah.
You got but you physically cannot lift the box, that's weird.
I managed to lift it up, and I immediately started lifting down again.
Supposed to be looking for
I assume it's just
Yeah,
overfilled
I
to fuck,
found it.
and it's just very, very heavy, is probably the reason.
Can I put it in mine? Right, Weasel, you're being used as a go-between.
Okay.
The other option would be you grab a ghost talk and do it that
intel
way, but I
document
think
is
that
in
this is probably
Farabad.
faster anyway.
But there's
Negative,
an enemy
the
training
box is
facility
loading
west
into
of
the road
Agar
now.
Forest where we'll find
Okay,
Averse.
works for me.
Well, hang on a minute.
Ninja, can I briefly interrupt?
Could you just give me this stuff so I can...
No, Weasel's
Visualize
backpack is where the intel is.
Okay, I'll tell you.
Blue circle lines west of Agar Forest are enemy location.
Godspeed, Phantom 2.
Viking, how's your medic during supply? Saline.
Always need more.
Okay, I'll come over in a second then.
Ninja, where'd you go?
I'm right here.
Okay, cool. Resupply is in a helicopter because it's apparently filled to fuck and can't be picked up by the Little Bird, so it's in the Little Bird. He's gonna come land. So he's gonna land basically the center of this intersection and then throw the box out and then fuck off.
All team.
There's a Phantom 2 will attempt to approach from Governor's Bridge and from the southeast.
Yep, I want you to just basically land in the middle of the intersection. I'll take the box out and then I'll tell you you're clear to go.
Where resupply is going to be coming down on the X intersection that you guys just crossed over.
Can you advise on telephone poles, etc. in the intersection?
There are any relevant things actually in the intersection. Nearest is going to be to the northwest, which you said you're coming in from the southeast, so it's no factor.
Phantom 2 might crash in a small building for some reason. Okay,
Phantom... What now?
Okay, I'm lost. I don't know what happened there. Different keybinds. Never mind, we're fine.
Okay. Yeah, if you're coming in from the southeast, you're going to see us shooting at guys down the road there. It's trees on the way in that you got to stay above. They're the same height as buildings.
Yeah.
So if you're coming right down the center of the road to land on the intersection, you should be clear of anything that's not obvious, that is, you know, not a building.
West.
Yeah,
west of Agar Forest.
Alright, if you can hear me, just be aware there is a helicopter coming in to land on this intersection we're currently shooting through, so please don't shoot them. If possible, you might shift it to the southwest part of the X.
All teams.
The southeast road itself seems to be hostile.
Hilo is landing shortly. It's going to be landing in the middle of the intersection. Try and provide a bubble of security, please.
Is it worth throwing smokes down for it?
No.
Say again?
No, don't throw smokes. Don't throw smokes.
Medic, on me.
Yeah, you're clear now if you want to come pretty much straight down.
Weasel.
Yeah, go in.
Forward and to your right. That's good. Whoa, 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 whoa!
Weasel, where are you?
Huh. Cypher?
Stay back.
I know.
Command, I need the fucking medic on me right now.
He's coming.
Cypher? He's not on radio, so he might have just...
I think he's dead.
I'm waiting for that to detonate still before getting closer.
Up, shot and knocked out.
Ah.
Oh, alright, he's not... Well...
Okay, well, rip the box out of it.
Okay. Well, let's go help him.
Yep. I'll clap. Clear more left.
I'm not sure if he's dead or alive.
Just drag him away from this shit, I think.
Yep. Get him out of here.
I'm unload. Yeah, sure. Oh, that fuck! I got too far.
Raven 1, is that pilot okay?
He's unconscious. We're working on it.
Lost a lot of blood.
I'm gonna come help in a sec. This resupply's coming out now before it detonates or something stupid. Yep. Resupply's on the deck. I'm gonna get the chest.
What's your time frame on helping out Viking over there?
Viking's dead, so it's because he wants me to save.
Okay, well, I mean...
I need you as soon as you're done, Weasel.
Where do you need me? Platoon?
Yeah, head to platoon, Mark. ASAP, like now.
I'm marking out the resupply just now. Hang on one sec. Where the fuck? Oh, I don't have a mark. Okay.
Over here. Vehicle coming, Ramen.
Which direction?
East.
Okay.
I'm low. Or I'm high.
I'm
Cypher, why are you down?
You hear it now?
Kinda. I'm gonna see if there's AT in this thing and grab one if there is. There is. Okay. Ah.
Covering you.
There is AT in that thing, so. I'm not going to waste this on a technical, but if it's
Alpha
a...
1, just be aware, Alpha 2 lead is KIA. I'm not sure of the status of their comms at the moment.
Okay, he has plenty of blood going into him.
Fag, this is Phantom 1 status on Phantom 2.
Unconscious being mediced. Helicopter's a no-go. He got knocked out. It went main rotors and into the road. I'm surprised it not exploded.
Well, that's a no for you.
Alright, let's get him out of here.
If and or when he becomes conscious, I'm going to have you come in and pick him up and take it back to base to get the other melb or something, just so that he's got a, we don't want to leave him in here.
Got you.
Medic, Alpha 1.
Dead.
We need medic on our position right now. We've got 2 down and need blood.
Copy that. He's headed over. Robin,
And Alpha 2.
Alright, that resupply that they were looking for is marked, so...
By the fact you're hearing my voice, you guess Vikings dead.
Phantom 1, what's the exfil route for infantry? Are they heading south?
What are the orders for Alpha 2 currently? We don't have CLS.
At the moment, we're thinking we're probably going to get picked up and then head up. You see that blue circle out to the northwest? Last I heard before shit hit the fan down here was that there was a potential
It is on the
objective
purple
over there.
resupply mark out east. Also, has anyone found any intelligence? Welcome back, Cypher.
Yeah, got you.
Alright, Cypher's back up. You can communicate with him and just get an LZ approximately where we're at. Whether that's on a rooftop or whatever the fuck you want to do, that's fine with me. Get him back to base, get him in another helicopter, and we can have him as transport again.
Question.
Yo.
Any chance on that objective blowing up where you guys are right now? Because I can come in from the southwest on that road.
Alright.
Southeast.
There's a crash Littleburg next to us.
Yeah, the street we're on, like the one to the... I'll mark out, yeah. Though, if you can get landed here, this street should be clear. I don't see any big power lines that aren't, attached to buildings, kind of thing.
Lycan, did your team find any kind of intel?
Not that I'm aware of.
Yeah, marked LZ pickup for Phantom 2 coming in for a landing.
I moved it a little bit back to the next intersection because that one does have something strung between the buildings, and I don't know if it's actually an object or not.
Copy that.
Moved it to the northeast down the road.
Also, I am just standing in for Toast right now. He's not dead, he's just down.
Alright, so what the fuck am I doing then?
You're going to get in the helicopter and go back to base and get another helicopter.
Cool. Where was the landing again?
It's like right here.
Okay, cool.
If you look on the map, you're still a Phantom 2 mark, so it's, right here.
2 reporting. Techies coming in from statues repelling.
Well, that could have gone significantly worse.
Yeah, I'm shocked you didn't explode and die, to be honest.
I think it might have been because I was on...
Thank you for taking over.
Like very slow.
A1 lead back up.
Had no speed and then gently just popped off the building.
Yeah, probably, pretty much. You went tail first into the ground and sort of bounced a little bit, so...
Yeah, and then I woke up, got out of the
Where you at?
aircraft, and immediately got shot again.
Just drove a radio. So I've got intel. There's a
Not sure why you guys are.
Yeah, out to the northwest.
I need you to look at that and tell me if there's enemy presence there.
Okay, we'll do. I got Phantom 1 coming in right now to pick up Phantom 2 and get him back on thing. I'm going to have Raven do that, and they can take out anything. Is it hostile? Because if it's hostile, I can have Raven engage it.
Go get the general, or the governor. So we're going to be proceeding southeast once Alpha 2 is resupplied. Also, resupply is on Alpha 2. Do you need resupply?
I'm gonna, grab some blood from sailing.
Confirm. A1 needs resupply.
Ninja, did you know if that was hostile or not, the mine?
God, I need to edit my settings because my helicopters are far too fucking loud. I know they are loud.
I don't think mine have a choice in whether the hot.
What's your building left? What's your building left?
Come right.
A2, this is A1.
Send it.
You guys have resupply on you?
The resupply box is just northwest of the crashed helicopter.
Crashed helicopter.
No, you
Oh, I see the
motherfucker.
resupply mark. Okay.
Mine for that. Mine out east, or the mine.
A1's gonna move to resupply.
Yeah, I'm good.
Is confirmed
I
hostile.
fucking busted a rotor. Jesus.
Back, this is Raven 1, we can still carry people.
Oh my
God.
How many assets do we have available now?
We're still good on helicopters available, to be honest.
Yeah, block.
Alright, Raven. Can you land actually on the pickup mark that I put down instead of in the intersection?
Yeah, it didn't blow all. The pilot
There's.
The helicopter's fucked.
I just put it down on the pickup mark. Somebody's gonna get in. I would actually be fine if you left your co-pilot to come pick him up a second time almost, but just come to the pickup mark and pick up a pilot. If you want to leave your co-pilot and get both pilots, that's fine. And if you want to just do it one at a time and come twice, that's fine too.
Okay, let me just check the map real quick to see where your pickup mark is.
It is just southeast of Weapons Cache 3. It is on me, basically.
Alright, so since both birds are down, Alpha 1, Alpha 2, we need to proceed southeast.
One in the air, let me know.
Infantry and destroy tanks and infantry and cars, possible governor.
Yep.
I'm going to circle the compound in white. Stand by for orders.
That's bad.
What direction are you coming from so I can sort of try and be able to follow you down?
Southwest.
Ah, shit.
Got eyes on?
Apparently I can just fix my main rotor. The only thing that's red.
Alright, Cypher, go ahead and do that. Noel, expect to get pickup.
Alpha 1 and Alpha 2, how are you for receiving orders at this time?
2 ready?
You need to blow up that
1 is ready, the team is
Yeah, we'll get it after there's not a fuck ton of people all around.
If you're ready to receive orders.
Yeah, if
so,
you
orders will be as follows.
if you look the road that has the helicopters on it, you can probably come down that. If you just land somewhere between them, it should be fine. They're going to both provide cover.
Phantom 2 attempting to lift off.
To Alpha 1, Alpha 2.
Did you get your fixed? Raven, go ahead and wave off. Phantom 2, take Phantom with you and go back to base and get him a new helicopter.
Alpha 2 behind. And then once we're ready to move, notify me. Alpha 2, I understand that I shouldn't feel patriotic. I can love my country and hate my government.
Yeah, you might trade out helicopters when you're back at base, but just take him and you back and get the fuck out of here.
That's fine. Command, actual thing to question.
Yeah.
If we have any pilots that are currently grounded, there is a technical that is a good nick. They could become a weapons team.
Pilots are pilots back to base to get New Bird.
Oh good, we had enough to get them back. Cool.
I believe they repaired one of the helicopters.
That is correct. It was unflipped by Zeus, I think, and then it was, since it was the right way up, they could actually fix it.
Nice.
This other ghost hawk we probably want to destroy.
Back, this is,
This is Raven 1, eyes on enemy technical, engaging us to the northeast next to the highway, we're clear to engage.
Suggest not pushing out just yet. We've got a wave of infantry coming in from the southeast.
If it is next to the highway, yes. I don't. That's not close enough that I can tell where it's at, so that's far enough away from us to engage. For sure, even though I can't see it.
Multiple vehicles inbound from the northern highway. I'm
Got multiple vehicles coming in from the north. The helicopter Raven is going to engage.
Right now, Alpha 1 and 2
Raven, just be careful. I can hear some heavy machine guns, so try not to be a target.
So, at your earliest discretion, once we're done taking contact, proceed east, then southeast to head to the infantry and cars possible governor mark.
1, 2, wait left.
Copy. Do you want me to wait to step off too?
I'm bugging out.
No, 2's
Works
good.
for me.
Head off.
Raven, can you go and try and get recon on the mine area to the northwest?
The missile site is marked in white.
Oh, this is demolition blocking it.
East
Yeah.
of Night J.
You're not gonna pick it up and blow up the.
I have to shove full stuff around, so yes, I'm going to. But
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I could just pick up the plenty.
if you want to take it, yeah, just go take it and set it on the
I
thing.
have plenty of space.
Yeah, just set it for like 45 seconds and then fuck off.
Yeah, cool.
Be aware, we're setting a demo block on the helicopter for like 45 seconds and then fucking off because it looks like everybody else has already done so. Raven, be advised that may have armed vehicles or like ZU style stuff in there, so just be careful when observing it. Don't get too close, like come right over the ridge and get shot down.
On the missile site location.
There is a missile site in white that is marked next to a mine mark on the map. That is your recon location.
Say again, command.
Those are on the way.
It is out to the northeast of the city.
Where the missile site is.
I do not know where the missile site is.
Okay, so the missile site is to the east of HA Nightjay. The Nightjay
Phantoms,
is north
FAC,
of the city.
ETA.
That is our final objective.
Got it.
That is our final objective. Alpha 1, can I get confirmed from you?
One confirms missile site is our final objective.
Pass it down
Phantom 1,
in
give me a
case I
second.
die and in case you
Yeah,
guys die.
set for 45 seconds.
Cool.
I almost clicked incorrectly and almost set it to 10 seconds while I stood next to it, but luckily I immediately switched it. So.
Robin, could you give me a solid and let your pilots know that mine is final objective?
Yeah, they're sort of fiddling with being on the airfield and getting in birds, so once they're airborne again, I'll let them know. But also, just a heads up, they're almost airborne again, so expect retrieval here shortly.
Cool. Well, we need to hit up the governor and figure out if that's actually the governor's site.
It's gonna be the... Yeah, okay, you got the one it is.
Robin, I did a magic trick. I restored its propellers.
What it might be, hopefully.
Impressive. Phantoms, let me know when you're both airborne and ready to get the sit rep for what's going on down here.
ASL, this is A1.
Back.
Confirm we are rescuing the governor, yeah.
We are rescuing the governor. For the love of God, we are rescuing the governor.
Why do we need to make
Just
sure
wanted to
that we're not
clarify.
gonna fucking gut him?
Is it Arnie?
Phantom 1, FAC, ETA for you?
Give me 1 minute.
Okay. In the meantime, are you able to listen if I tell you what's going on down here?
Yes, I am able to listen. I'm on the ground right now.
Okay. So, everybody on this net, Raven, you can pay attention to that missile site up there, or the mine site, whatever you want to call it. That is the final objective. Infantry is currently on the way to the possible governor's location to see if we can find him. He is a rescue target if we find him. We're going to rescue the governor. And then we will expect to be picked up and moved to the missile site, which Raven should be providing recon on shortly. That is, as far as we are aware, the final objective in this mission, so you can expect us to land fairly close, get out, and then you guys do circles or laps or something, take the dude back to base kind of thing. And hopefully, after a couple of loops, we are done with that objective. Any questions about any of that?
Negative. I'm all good.
I don't do copies.
So, for now, Phantom 2, since you're in the air, if you wanted to cut west and keep your speed up while you do that, because there's anybody going to shoot at you who's going to do it when you slow down. But if you wanted to cut directly west from HA Eagle over there and see if you can find an LZ that's closer to this area we're in now, there are quite a few open areas, so it shouldn't be difficult, but, you know, it's good to spot one beforehand.
Back, Raven 1.
Go!
Okay, no obvious enemy presence at the missile site. I can't see any movement, I can't see any vehicles, no headlights, nothing of the sort.
Okay, can you go ahead and check the blue circled stuff out to the west and just sort of check all of the sites that say mine on the map after that, if you don't find anything?
Raven 1 copies.
Ninja FAC.
Yo.
How did you determine it was that particular mine site?
The embassy area, I can do. Should be able to do most locations there.
I had Raven do
Don't like smoke or get shot in the face again.
Wait one. Just if you spot one that's good, I'll have you describe it and we can get there. If not, it's just gonna be on the fly.
No.
I'm gonna find Ninja real quick.
That AI is griefing.
Ninja, where you at?
I am currently protecting Weasel. Never mind, he's back, so I can start moving.
There is no headless client.
You over by A1?
No.
Oh, I see you.
But why
Okay.
you asked where I was, and then I told you where I
taking
was.
fire
Well, you said by Weasel, but that doesn't help me because I don't know where Weasel is.
Weasel is marked on the map. Fine, but I am heading to Alpha 1, the burning EMP.
That's fine. I'm right here. All right. Question: how did you determine that that mine that you marked was the mine that? Like what?
The intel says to the east of Agar Forest in an abandoned coal
Say
mine.
again, we're up north scouting the mines.
Roger, I just remembered. 1 times technical in the...
Okay.
I around the 4 EI moving west marker.
Facility at the abandoned coal mine.
Possibly heading towards infantry.
The Agar Forest. Okay, good one, Connor.
There's two there.
What's the blue one? Circle, yeah.
Go. Oh, go.
The second mine marker, the first one on the east in the blue circle.
Yeah. Got it. Okay. Any other intel you can mark out for that objective, like particular things you see, that's great. If you just see troop numbers or you don't want to get there because, you know, you see a ZU or some shit like that, just let me know.
Alpha 1, Alpha 2, search the area, find this guy.
2 copies.
SUV minigun is fully functional.
Raven, you copy my last?
Raven 1 copies, we're currently getting camera on now.
Vehicle coming in north.
Can you determine whether the western mine up there has anything at it?
Gonna check that out now.
What did you spot? Just infantry, or did you spot any vehicles or anything like that?
Co-pilot says he just saw people.
Okay.
Phantom 2, fact, interrogative.
Go.
Do we have any known friendly forces in town?
Just us.
Understood. Reference the hotel. Oh god. Just of tracer fire coming from the hotel on the northwest side of the park, also being shot at something from further west in town.
Yeah, for now, can you guys stick a little bit further out, either at HA Eagle or HA Swallow? I expect you're going to be coming in, we're just searching the general area for this dude, so we may end up fighting across the bridge or some shit.
Hostile techie at the governor's mansion.
Hostile techie at the governor's mansion, northeast of where we're at. I'm only saying this because it was shooting at air,
Marked
so...
on the map. Possible location.
Alpha 1 has hands on with Governor.
Copy that. Robin, coordinate with air. I need somebody down here now to get him out of here. Preferably one that isn't going to lose its rotors.
Yep, let me just get an LZ that's open and not getting shot at currently. I'm thinking out here to the south over by the western edge of the field, or eastern edge of the field A2's in. It's just like
A2.
open.
There is a double open helipad in the northwestern end of the compound with walls.
Go.
Fact, head to Alpha 2, point out.
The western mine site has multiple enemy ground contact, at least 3 or 4 groups, and multiple defensive
Crudely drawn on map
bunkers with sandbags on top of the roofs of the warehouses nearby.
Copy Alpha 2.
Copied. Understood. Mark it on the map if you can. You can expect that you might be engaging that. I gotta determine whether it's something they were looking for or if we're just trying to destroy stuff. Phantoms.
We're bugging out, we're being attacked by some sort of ground vehicle.
Okay, in that case, yeah, just fuck off. Phantoms, do you see this H mark to the west of my current position next to Alpha 2?
You want to bring him to us?
It is southwest of the compound where everybody's at right now. Yeah, that's a helipad site. That's where you're going to be landing.
Copy.
Whoever wants to can head in now. I can't tell from where I'm at. I was told from Alpha 2 that it's big enough. I don't know if there's 2 spots or just 1.
Looks to be 2 spots, big enough for both of us.
If you guys are confident in doing that, you guys can both land. Let me know. Yeah, just go. Alright, helicopters are inbound to that helicopter site, so get the fuck over here.
Just hop that fence over there.
Working on it.
In fact, this is Phantom 1. Has that tech been dealt with at the end of the road?
1 copies. We're
Unknown, probably not.
Copy that. I want to keep eyes on that, though.
Yeah, I'd like you guys to come in from the south, probably would be easiest. If one of you wanted to do a loop, because I don't think everybody's going to be here all at the same time, that's fine, but it looks like if you're coming in now, it should be about right. No, you think your spacing is probably fine as is.
Back, this is Raven. I'm just currently following the other choppers just in case you guys get sudden contact.
Yep, if you see anything start shooting, like big tracers, definitely engage that, as long as it's not immediately next to the helicopter site.
Did you guys pull your way through this compound?
Yeah.
Good stuff. A1's still en route.
Little Bird is on the deck, so the smaller team gets in. If you've got 7 or fewer, just go ahead and get in this Little Bird.
Raven's keeping an eye out.
Ghost Hawk is almost on the deck. If you're not down here, you should be.
Well, those are things we need to know about before.
I told you they were coming.
A1's gonna be, yeah, we're gonna be mounting. A1's gonna be mounting.
Straight down, you're good. Both birds on the deck. When whatever team is in the Little Bird is in, let me know.
A1 mounted.
This is A2 mounted.
Get the fuck in, please.
Break. Raven, there's a vehicle approaching you guys from the east.
Alright, get the fuck. Lift, go. Go out south, I think. Or away from that vehicle, I may have misheard. Raven, keep eyes on the thing, follow it.
Are we good to lift?
Yes, I said lift.
Just 2, we're good.
Yep. No lift. One's good.
Lifting. It's currently engaging. Do you want me to retaliate?
Yes. There is no one on the deck. If something's shooting, shoot back.
Roger, on it.
Robin,
Yo.
take us. Did you set up any LZs for that coal mine in the north?
No, they got shot at from a ground vehicle, so they just didn't have a whole lot of time to get eyes on.
Alright, then we're gonna land at fucking 96. Give me a second.
I can put you on the behind the mountain kind of thing, like a 138.
Oh, that works too. If we want to just land behind the mountain on like LZ Mountain or whatever.
Yeah, it looks like the western site is more occupied than the eastern site, but they're both occupied.
So I've got LZ Mountain, LZ Far, and then,
Sorry, back.
LZ
I'm listening
Battle.
to Platoon at the moment. Give me 1 second.
I've got LZ Far, LZ Fountain.
Do you want me to argue with the VIP or head north to final objective?
Head north to final objective. You're going to kick everybody except the VIP out. VIP is going to come back with you to base. Just go ahead and drop them off there if they can deal with them.
Do you want me off Narcom?
We're going. Both helicopters are heading out to those LZs. Raven, did you have an opinion on between LZ Valley and LZ Mountain, which one is more likely to be a good landing zone?
Stand by, let me have a look at them on the map. I'm just currently gaining altitude.
Phantoms, be advised, you're going to be going north of the objective and coming in from the north. You will not be going from the south.
What's our plan for this final objective?
Working on it.
Copy.
What, say again for facts, sorry.
I would recommend LZ Mountain, get you guys behind there. To be honest with you, that valley, there was vehicles coming down it.
The western coal mine appears to be more significantly occupied than the eastern coal mine.
Ninja, when you got a second.
Right.
Back, did you copy last?
Yeah, I'm trying to communicate with like 9 people at once. We're going to LZ Mountain is going to be the LZ. LZ Mountain is where you should be expecting to go, Phantoms.
Copy that. Alright, resuming. We will be landing on LZ Mountain, most likely. Potentially LZ Valley, but LZ Mountain is most likely. We will be proceeding southwest to the larger coal mine first. Alpha 1, Alpha 2 is the last element to assault. So Alpha 1, you're going to be on assault. Alpha 2, you're going to be on Overwatch. And we're basically going to grab Overwatch on the coal mine. We're going to push down. We're going to figure out what we need to deal with. Orders will follow once I have them drawn up during this.
Got a question when you got time.
Go ahead and pick your noses and chill out. Go ahead.
Is there anything at this mine that we're looking to save, or is it all just blow up everything here? Because I can have Raven dump rockets into it if we're just trying to kill it.
We're here to blow up missiles, so just dump rockets.
Okay. Raven from FAC.
Yes, Raven, go ahead.
You can expect that you can do the Overwatch thing and look for anything shooting at us. If you don't see anything, engage anything in the mine area itself. Just dump your rockets into it. Anything in the open is is fair game. Take out what you can. Keep a couple rockets in reserve.
Good copy. Just got literally behind Phantom 2.
I forgot you were in here with me.
Yep.
Could you just take Assault Overwatch 2 first? Because I think it's going to give you better eyes.
Try not to land on top of the mountain, please. Just land short of the top.
Alright.
Phantom 2 on approach.
And like, boost down.
5
meters front.
On
Whereas,
you?
like,
Who's calling get out?
Pilot.
Cole, get out.
Alpha 2's on deck.
Clear to lift.
Alpha 2, proceed to your Overwatch 2 ASAP.
Cypher, you're clear to lift.
Right, Raven 1, just so you know, the mountaintop looks to be clear in the low movement.
Yep, just didn't want the helicopter to be engaged from below if they landed too far on the top of the mountain, kind of thing.
Back, this is lead.
Go.
Raven 2 is just full open on that objective. I want them to level
Start
it,
cutting
shoot everything
southwest.
That's basically what I told them.
We'll do a line, red right.
I said keep a couple rockets in reserve, but otherwise get everything out of there gone. Raven, careful of any reattacks. It looks like you're obviously being engaged from something. But as long as you keep a couple missiles, you're clear on anything down there you want to shoot. I'll let you know when we get closer, but until then, it's just Type 3 on that whole area.
What if the governor we already picked up was his body double, and the real governor's down there?
Could be. Too bad then.
The real governor was the friends we made along the way.
We'll just install his body double as the new governor.
Exactly. Yeah, no one will know.
I mean, that's kind of the point of him, right?
You lose a helicopter over there? Is that what that is?
I hope not. Over where?
MJ.
Oh, that's
do you
concerning.
remember the name of a British...
Sorry to be advised, I think Phantom 2 is down.
Yeah, I see that. Can you investigate?
I'm over him right now. It's a burning wreck.
Any idea what happened?
Unknown. Might have been a flight issue.
I guess it could have been suicide by governor kind of thing. I would assume it's a flight control thing, but I don't really know. We'll have to ask.
All units be advised, there is a cannon located in the coal mine. There's a cannon.
Raven, go ahead and hold off on the reattacks just because there's a whole lot of fire coming in on you. Unless you can lob... Yeah, if you can lob a rocket from farther away, that'd be okay, but I don't know about the sort of close-in runs you're doing.
Elevation. I recommend that A1 pushes along the west side, using the hill as defilade.
Go for it. I'm just nervous that that's going to put you in a point-blank situation. If you want to go for it, go ahead.
I don't think it's that one.
Copy. A1's going to divert.
Raven fact, interrogative.
Go for it, fuck.
How many rockets you got left?
27.
Oh yeah, okay, never mind.
Apparently the ZU has been neutralized, potentially.
This is 2, we neutralized the ZU.
I'm getting calls from the infantry that they neutralized the ZU, so go ahead and come back in. There's still some vehicles down here. Just engage anything moving.
Good copy.
Looks like you're taking some fire from where my laze is on these buildings. There may be a ZU against the... there is a ZU... Oh, wrong net. There's a ZU truck in the valley off to our west as well. Looks like it just got destroyed. Good shot on that, Raven.
Alpha 1, just to keep you in the know, there are a lot of tentacles down there, so just be careful.
1 copies. We have a bunker on this hillside we're dealing with now.
Raven, there is a technical on the western edge of this compound that everybody's shooting at. Got a lot of lasers pointed at it. If you
Raven's hit, Raven's hit.
Ignore last, we're fine. We just got a main rotor error is all. We can land it just fine. You want me to piss away these rockets and head back for repair?
Yeah, I want you to, any vehicles in the open, hit those if you can. If you could line it up with the buildings and just level the whole fucking place, I'm totally fine with that. Do you have any rockets left?
11.
Can you put about 5 rockets, the end of that rocket strike, into just short of a vehicle? Put like 5 there. Keep further to your right a little bit.
Just so you know, these things are not accurate.
I know. Alright. If you got less than 10, just go ahead and go back.
Okay, we're going back.
Just so you're all aware, Raven's off station, RTB to rearm. Don't know that we'll need him again or have time to get him back here, but that's what's going on.
Alpha 2, this is lead. Alpha 2, this is lead. Alpha 2, check in.
Your radio's working, but we are on a mountainside, so...
Alpha 2, check in.
I think it's just radio things because it's terrain.
Maybe, yeah.
You're on the, like, under the hill talking to the top of the mountain.
Yeah.
You did catch my last about Raven being off station, right?
Alpha 2, is the question dead?
Oh no,
Squish needs a medic. He's alive, he's lost a lot of blood. Weasel. Fix.
Oh no.
Yeah, he's definitely alive.
Yeah, give it to him.
Alpha 1, this is lead.
Send.
2 is disabled. Lead is down. Their guys are hurt. It's gonna be just you, so push in, be secure.
He'll be
Ours
fine.
are
Pushing
we're
and
not
secure.
injured, it's just squish.
Yeah, but like you're not going to be moving, so.
What happened to him?
Breathe through your mouth.
Wait, is that Viking I just heard?
I think Viking died, so probably not.
Oh yeah, he died.
Oh yeah, he definitely died. He was our FDL before squish.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah. he-
Logan, how are you alive?
Hey, what?
I was still alive? Me?
Raven, fact, out of curiosity.
No.
Do you have an ETA on rearm?
I don't think I've even been hurt.
Who was it that was medicing for the Viking?
Phantom, if they don't
I'm
hear
gonna-
that, you may have to
Oh,
relay
those
because
are
I'm
the died.
on a mountain.
Yeah, hey, Viking, what?
I was standing next to you when you were working on I'm right behind you guys, and so I'm then further away from Viking them was right also now, dead back. next to you.
Yeah. That's probably explains it.
Let me try this. Hold on, I got a ground spike.
Yeah, I'm gonna go full speed towards the airfield, trying to get that
Acid launches into space.
Raven, fact.
Raven, go ahead.
Oh, cool. Interrogative, you got an ETA on rearm?
Just touching down now.
Well, we haven't checked that big, huge warehouse down there yet.
True. But it's one of those, I don't think that can store missile firing vehicles.
Back. Yes, okay, then you wanted to just switch to the other bird?
If you got another one that's already basically fully armed, yes, just do that.
What's the timeline on Raven being rearmed, Bravo?
There's another one even further northeast.
Sounds like there's a second bird back at base that's just already armed, so very quick. I'll give you an ETA for more closely how I know, but yeah, it sounds like it's going to be a pretty quick turnaround.
In contact, close, within 5. We're dealing with a bunker underneath this massive drill head.
Copy the lobby.
Hey, it's a question. Hey.
I mean, if it's going
Hello.
to be out for a while, they should probably grab his radio.
Command was just next to us. They're fully aware of the situation.
Hey, Raven's spilling up.
I'll get it.
Okay, so it's like, what, a minute and a half to get back on station, 2 minutes, something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
Alright, ETA for Raven back over here is about 2 minutes. It's mostly flight time.
Alright.
This is Mac taking over for Sequesh on A2 while he's on con.
Copy that.
Raven, just to keep you apprised of the situation, we have infantry now in the actual mine complex itself of the western side. Nobody on the eastern mine of ours.
Okay, copy. No one on the eastern mine.
Never mind then.
Correct.
Just the two of you just chatting whilst I'm just there, just slowly bleeding out.
There you are.
The buildings and such, like the very large building with the bunker on top, and then like the barracks buildings that were sort of separate, there is no friendlies over there currently.
I also didn't realize how close we were.
There
Actually,
are
we were
also
like 10 meters farther
no
away.
hostiles as far as it looks like. So for now, you're just going to be on station circling, looking for targets, but we don't have any for you at the moment, I don't think.
I'm back on station.
I'm not gonna get slammed by a HMG when I get there, right?
Shouldn't do. There's a lot of guys sort of walking around there, but there's sections of this that I can't see, so...
Alright, so it seems all teams be aware these missiles are missing. Someone else got to them before we did.
Yeah, so there's a couple shacks to our east, but there's a large bunker complex to our south. We're going to start pushing for that.
ASL, be advised, the eastern mine did have infantry at it when it was being reconned.
Okay, Altitude, you're back on, right?
Aye, we can go check it out.
Yeah, back. I want you to, like, oh wait, is it the mine close or the mine far?
Yay!
Like, is it box 2 directly east of us?
Yes, that one had infantry in it when they were reconning.
Altitude, could you do me a solid and do some pirate work, please?
Yar me heart.
Raven is pretty much back on station as well, by the way. So if you do have any targets down there, we can get Raven to do some rocket runs on them if you'd like.
Could you call Raven in on me and just blow me up?
Yeah, can you come and stand next to me first?
Alright, this is Phantom 1, change that call sign to Jeep, it's on armor.
Okay, I got it. The one over there to the southeast.
Yeah, for...
Aye, command. Doesn't look like there's anything down there, so we're just going to walk in, bolds of breath.
Copy the lobby.
Back, Raven, I'll be on station in about 30 seconds.
Appreciate it. Don't really have anything for you. Nobody's getting shot at currently as far as I can tell. You're welcome to do some low passes to get some recon if you'd like to. Keep the speed up. Don't go too slow because that's where you get shot. You're also welcome to do any sort of, you know, flares for morale or anything like that you're interested in doing. Anything is on the table for you as long as you don't crash.
Good copy. I don't have flares, unfortunately. I've got ECM.
Oh, so when somebody shoots at you, you just eat it. Got it.
Yeah, I'm a dead man.
Back, is that a show of force, or is he taking a missile?
Show of force.
Copy that.
As far as I'm aware, there's no real targets at the moment for air to go in on, because they sort of fucked everything up that first time.
Yeah, roger that.
ASL, this is A1. We are clear.
Copy that.
ASL, there was one other thing, which I'm just going to mention because it was mentioned from the pilot. There's a Jeep mark over to the southeast. Apparently that just sort of showed up near them while he was hovering over there. No idea what that's supposed to mean or what it is really supposed to be.
Command A2.
Wait one. Alright, I've got a new intel document. Could I have the Phantoms and Ravens look through Agar Forest? It seems that the missiles were moved to somewhere in Agar Forest.
Yep, we'll do.
Alpha 1, I need you to...
Alright, FAC, Phantom and Raven.
Alpha 2, get comfortable, cook some hot dogs. We're gonna get
Agar Forest, this big-ass forest over here to the east of this location, is apparently where the missiles have been moved to, so could I have you guys do that, like, do a flight over and see if you can figure out what the fuck might be in the forest, look for groups of vehicles or campsites?
Is that the area around LZ Farm?
Correct, it's got a big black box around it now.
Yeah, I'll go check that out.
There's, you know, a non-zero possibility that it was spawned in from Zeus after you checked it out.
Rose, did you copy my last?
1 copies.
Can you hear me on this net?
Yep.
Okay, did you want me to do anything with Phantom? We did have lose one of the Phantoms, if you didn't notice.
No, I didn't notice. I mean, I honestly just circle, have him look for,
Okay, yeah, I did got him doing a recon. I was just wondering if you needed anybody picked up.
No, I don't need anybody picked up.
Okay. From Phantom, they did say they looked at this stuff while they were hovering. Not that I'm aware of.
Keep looking through. Maybe we'll get...
I mean, I got eyes on one house on basically LZ Far, I think.
Well, I mean, maybe LZ Far. It's gonna be LZ Far. I'll mark some compound.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, that's something I could see from where I'm standing, and I don't see really, like, the forest is not dense, so it's not difficult to see stuff in it.
I've only got 2 compounds that it could be. I mean, there are a couple others, it looks like. No, those are just rocks. Well, there is this one.
I'm gonna, on the assumption that it's related to mines, I'm gonna have them also focused particularly where Phantom 2 is, just to the northeast, in that corner of the forest.
Yeah, that's where Phantom 2 went down, so, like, that's the other place it could be.
Raven or Phantom, actually, I don't really care.
Phantom 1 is getting fired up on this location.
Alright, so right now, one of our Phantoms got shot down. We're sending both Phantoms to go look in the area
on the
that
way
the Phantom got shot down in.
Phantom, go ahead and come south. Raven, figure out what the fuck was shooting at him, because you can shoot back. Phantom, if you could survey the forest just sort of like south or northeast of where Phantom 2 went down.
Just watch some tracer fire shoot at one of the Phantoms. It's northeast of our position in the forest behind some hills.
We're aware of that. If that turns out to just be like a tactical up there or something, you can put a rocket at it or something, that's fine.
Raven is, somewhere in that valley.
Raven, is it, or fucking fact, did you see anything over there?
I'm pretty sure it's just like a single vehicle that's snuck around, but we're gonna do some recon up there. Raven is tasked with, if they figure out it's just a vehicle, to just blow it up, so. Alright, Phantom, I'll give you a circle where I'm talking about down here where Phantom 2 went down. I want you to just make sure there's nothing in that area. Raven, there's a blue circle on the map. Could you just make sure that there's no vehicles or anything up there in that section of the forest?
Well, Alpha 1, Alpha 2, let's get comfortable and wait while the Phantoms and Ravens figure out
what the specific thing or
what this stuff is.
We don't know specifically, so anything that's got enemies in it, basically. Vehicles, people, we don't really know what we're looking for specifically.
Capi's going to set up on the north end of the
I think it might be the missiles, but I don't know what they're supposed to look like. Raven, it seems like that circle up there is more what it might be.
Yep, fact, Raven, just so you know, they are at the western side of that blue circle you highlighted, pretty much where
It's
there's a
also
little gap in
possible
the trees,
that
western side.
that's where we need to go. That's a lot of tracer fire.
Yeah.
Multiple camo nets.
Is that correct? You want to just throw some rockets at it?
Yeah, looks correct to me.
I mean, Hill 138 is not far. We could go and have a look.
From Phantom, or from Raven, that does appear to be the site. Multiple camo nets spotted in the forest. He's going to put some rockets in it.
Copy that. Alright, let's just start moving. Tactical block northeast to objective.
I can have a Phantom. I have one that's got 12 seats or whatever, so I can still get some dudes over to the mountain quicker.
Faster for us to walk there. I mean, if you want to, nah, we're just gonna walk there.
I mean, I could just tell him to come meet us as we're walking, and then we can get in, kind of thing. If you wanted, it would. I don't know how many people we have left. It might be everybody. Is the thing.
Back, Raven, 10 rockets remaining. I peppered them pretty good.
In a forest, we're gonna have a
Works for me.
time finding an LZ.
Keep those for return. Oh, wrong net. Keep those for return fire or important targets. But yeah, if you wanted to throw more miniguns at it, that's fine. But you're obviously not going to do shit with miniguns.
I do have a Gal 19 now.
If you want to throw some of that in there, that's fine with me. That'll fuck somebody up if it hits. Just careful not to get shot down.
Raven 1 defending, just like a missile, they have lock-on missiles.
Okay, helicopter, stay away.
Command A2?
Yep.
I think we found our missiles.
Those are stickers, not any ships.
Alright, yeah, just put a mountain between you and that site.
But there's Archie over there.
Yep, they're aware. Raven's still up, but yeah, they took a hit, so they're obviously not too happy, and they're going to put a mountain between them and that thing because they have missiles, apparently.
Alpha 1, Alpha 2, let's get some separation. Alpha 2, transition south slightly. Alpha 1, transition north slightly.
It occurs to me that I'm probably all alone over here, over on the blue line, LC Mountain. Are you guys all over on that eastern mountain?
Giving her all she's got.
All over here.
I might just go track down LZ Mountain and then meet you further onto the forest.
I see your laser, actually.
Yeah, I'll just meet you up there. That's easier than me trekking up and down a mountainside, probably.
Copy that.
Obviously, with, lock-on missiles, the helicopters have fucked off because, no. So I don't really have anything to do now, so I'll just, once I join up with you guys, just be a rifleman. Yeah, exactly. Optimistically, I could say I could, try to stay alive for pickup, but...
Yo.
1 times MI8 ending north 024.
Times MI8 landing, copy. Is it in the valley or on top?
Raven, while keeping a mountain between you and that site, can I get you to stage somewhere to the northwest
So, Hill
or north?
141,
There was an MI-8 that came in and landed, and I'd like you to be able to chase it if it goes away. Phantom, you'll stage somewhere to the south, and you'll follow it if it goes south. I believe it came from the north, so it's likely to go north, would be my guess.
Copy that. You got a proper staging area for me over there.
I can make one, yeah. Give me just a minute. For now, you can use the mine complex and just keep the mountains between you and the missiles. I'm having to, like, infantry and run at the same time, mostly just trying to get closer to the rest of the team so I'm not by myself. So I'm not able to really draw on the map because that's going to have me not moving.
Break, Raven.
Command 2.
Go.
See that helicopter?
So, also Tigers and bunkers at the base of the hill.
Yeah, I mean, if you think you're confident to spend, like, 3 to 4 missiles and see if you can hit one, sure, go for it. Just try not to get locked on.
Yeah, cars.
So, you know, short time in the engagement area.
What appears to be a defensive position.
Yeah, congratulations.
Alright, I'd say that's enough missiles. Get out of there before you get shot at. Be advised, Raven put a couple rockets in close to that landed MI-8. Might have done something to it, might not have. Hard to tell from here. There was just an explosion on my mountainside. Any ideas what that was?
Nope. We had...
Raven, I've got a good perch here with plenty of cover. You want me to fire the minigun at it?
I'm gonna say no on the minigun just because if it's got lock-on missiles looking at you, then you're gonna die.
Break, he's leaving.
Yeah, chase it. Shoot it down if you can.
On it.
Alright, MI-8 took off and headed north. Raven is out to the north and it's gonna go chase him down. Phantom. That's the wrong net. Hey, Phantom, can you meet me over on the north side, or the west side? Wait one, I'll mark something.
Then you come to me.
Alright, this is Raven. He's pretty quick. You want me to pull off?
Send some shots and try and get him to slow down kind of thing. Like, if you want to try and hit him with the miniguns and you got anything going on there, that's fine with me. But if he gets away, he gets away, but try your best to get him to stop. And if you stop him by putting him into the mountainside, that's fine with me. Phantom, can you still hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
There are specs
Can you come over to LZ FAC and pick me up? I'm just going to be your door gun because I feel like that's going to be more effective than a single extra infantryman, like 900 meters from the nearest friendlies.
That's a long ways away, that LZ fat going along there.
Yeah, but that's where I'm at.
Oh, what the fuck, dude?
Oh, a little bit off from where I'm at. That's where I'm at. It's in cover from the missiles and stuff, as far as I could tell, so it should be fine. If that helicopter is still somewhere on the map, which it doesn't look like it is, we might be able to chase it. You obviously can't do anything without a door gun.
I guess Raven, nothing's punching through him. I gave him a good few bucks and he's firing back on me with a machine gun. What do you want me to do?
Keep track of him, and we'll see if I can get picked up and be a door gunner on a helicopter that can actually catch it. For now, just send your, like, the GAU and stuff as much as you can in there. Obviously, don't use the missiles.
Alright,
Okay, well, looks like that worked.
GG.
Channel switched.